2.5, 1. Now we're live.
We're live.
Wait, yeah, there we go. Now we're live. All right, Phil. You want to do the introductions?
Welcome to this podcast, guys. I'm your host, Big Dingle McSnifferson. This is the Moonshine Militia, bitches. You like that?
Yeah, that's funny stuff.
I thought it was Ford Board McCheeselton or something.
It changes every other hour.
You're pretty good on the spot there, Phil. I like that.
Yeah, he's ad-libbed pretty damn well.
You certainly did. I like that. Where's the shit show? Motor City Hip? I don't fucking know. Sheen Smith.
Welcome to it. Welcome to the shit show, guys.
Welcome.
Oh, Shane, what's going on, brother?
So you saw that, hey, Santa.
Hellbilly moved to Tennessee just in time, man, for the fucking cold snap. He fucking gets here and then the cold comes, man.
Oh,
big change from where he came from.
It was cold as fuck here all day, but there was no snow. I mean, we had a little patch of snow out back.
Yeah, it's cold as fuck. We still have ice, man, just blanket underneath the snow. It's like fucking 2 inches of ice underneath the snow all through my yard, my whole fucking front, my walk. I can't even shovel the snow because if I do, it's just ice underneath it. What's going on, Phil? Good to see you, brother. I ain't seen you in a while.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was muddy as fuck here all day long, and then right about 4 o'clock, I think, it just started fucking hammering snow fucking everywhere. And I'm like, damn.
We haven't been getting any of that yet, but knock on wood.
Because the world hates us.
Fucking ice, man, was the worst. I would have loved to have got what they called for. They called for us getting like 20 inches of snow. That'd been awesome.
Yeah, it is.
But instead, we got 6 inches of snow and about an inch or better of ice. You know, that sucks. We had so many people in Eastern Kentucky and Southeastern Kentucky, man, out of power for days and days, man. People freezing their ass off.
That's what they got wood burning stoves for, right, Phil?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All that wood up every summer.
I'm going to get mine up to fucking almost 800 degrees.
So how much mash did you have blow up, Phil?
I had 2 5-gallon barrels that I know of. My beer machine, the glass jar at the bottom, the collection jar for yeast collecting, it exploded, and so far that's all that I've tracked down.
Shit.
My fish tank is frozen. I have mash barrels that are frozen, but they're not to the top. You know, they're half full, so they didn't explode.
Yeah.
But I got about 15 mash barrels total. 2 of them exploded.
What's going on, Justice? What's up, Big King?
There you go, Victor Mandela. Hey, Phil.
Dust.
What's up, Vic?
Congrats on the jar, brother. I'm looking forward to tasting that, my friend.
Oh, we got a couple few things in the works that I haven't.
Victor, that's
I've been
Dad.
talking.
Come on, Victor.
Hello.
What's up, Chris?
Yeah, so Phil,
It's like the usual suspects in here.
you been working outside at all?
Yeah, every day.
You still going out there every fucking day?
Yeah.
You got heat in the shop, though, don't you?
Yeah, I got a fireplace.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it takes about an hour to get it going, but once it's going, if you stay on top of it.
You seen these oil burners that they've got?
Yeah, them oil burners are badass.
That's fucking awesome, man. I'd love to set one of those up. If I didn't live in a fucking city, I would.
Yeah, well, they call them drudge pots. They're fucking sweet.
Yeah, they're cool as hell, man. Get used motor oil from some of these dealerships and stuff.
Smudge.
Actually, the dealership my ex used to work for, they ran a heater like that. They'd save all their used motor oil and heat the place during the winter with it. It's cool, pretty cool.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And it's clean. You'd think it'd be like real smoky, burning oil and stuff, but it burns so fucking hot that there's no soot, not a lot of soot and smoke and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Got the usual suspects in here tonight. I see.
All right.
Yeah, it was cold, and then it got better, and then it's going to get cold again here. But I think North Carolina is headed there next. East Tennessee and North Carolina is getting in next.
Oh, damn.
But we're starting to spit a little snow here. I'm not sure how much accumulation we're supposed to get, but it's not going to be too cold. Yeah.
Those oil heaters don't burn synthetic oil.
They don't.
Still got your glass column, Phil?
I don't know.
I do. That's toxic water right there. I do. Yep. I fucking love it. I love it, toxic. It's my favorite thing.
The pickle steel?
Yeah,
no.
He strokes that shit all the time.
The glass column. It's a 3-foot glass tube.
I've got, I don't know, mine's not 3 foot. I got one of those 4-inch. Mine's a 4-inch, multiple plates. I don't think it's 3 foot. It's about 2.5, maybe 2.
Danny, you gotta see this. It's just one big glass tube filled with marbles. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, really? Cool.
You've had that for a while, ain't you?
Yeah, Toxic built it for me a couple years ago.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, today and tomorrow, 7 is the low here. Yeah, we'll be above freezing by Tuesday, 38. Maybe some ice on that though. Fucking heat wave.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
You know what's awesome? I couldn't think of anything to say. Never mind.
I'm listening.
Turn up the speaker here. Can't hear nothing. There we go. Phil, did you see that I put out the new calendar, right?
No, I don't look at that shit. I don't ever see it.
I didn't see it either. When'd you put it out?
It's pinned right up at the top.
I don't even know how. I don't even know how to look at it, dude.
You log in, you click on featured, and it's right there. Bam.
My eyes don't navigate to that spot ever. Oh shit!
Just so you know,
I don't plan anything neither. I'm just one of those people that are like, "Hey, you want to go here? All right, let's do it."
Phil, did you get on StreamYard and re-enable it?
I can't because I'm banned.
He's banned.
Going live.
They won't even let you get on and do it and re-enable?
No, it keeps coming back like, fuck you.
This has to be a temp ban, right? It's a 30-day ban or what?
It's 30 days.
Yeah, okay.
It's been over 30 days already, hasn't it?
It seems like it. No, it hasn't, but it seems like forever, doesn't
it? It's 30 or 45, one of those. I'm not sure.
Probably 30.
But
did they ever tell you exactly what was said and who said it or anything?
Here's what's fucked up is Big Easy is set to an admin of my page. I added him as the admin as my Facebook page for the Philbilly Moonshine, and he could go live, but I can't. It's fucked up. Like he could go live through the Philbilly Moonshine. So we had to use his phone earlier when we did the raffle.
Well, could he re-enable it?
I saw that.
I don't know.
But we can, I'm still not able to go live from it. I guess that's because it's coming from your StreamYard, though.
Yeah, you just won't be able to stream the Philbilly Moonshine Facebook page.
Right, we'll just fix it when the band's up.
Right.
Yeah, so there's nothing you can do now. Gotta wait till the band's up.
Yeah.
Hold on, Mark. Good to see you, brother.
Kicked me out of the band, guys.
Yeah, man, y'all.
Mark Morgan, you popping in here or what? Who's popping in? I posted the link up there already, so whoever wants to pop in, pop in. And if you get too out of hand, I'll just kick you out. It's all right. I'm an asshole like that.
Hey, right there's the Mash Brothers Moonshine. Is that the singing group?
Mash Brothers been around a long time.
No, I don't know. I think it's Moonshine Bros.
Oh, okay.
Mash Brothers been around a long time.
Yeah, I was saying it was that our
they were in a lot of Rutledge's group with me back in the day. They've been around.
Super Mario Mash Brothers. Yeah.
What's up, Mark?
Super Mario Mash Brothers, baby.
Good to see you, brother.
What's up, Uncle?
Thanks for wearing a hat, man. I mean, I didn't have to get my sunglasses.
So you don't get that glare.
Yeah, I didn't have to get my sunglasses up, man.
That's my work hat. Yeah.
You need to work harder at a hat. Fuck is that?
I know,
What's it say?
It's just an emblem.
What's going on, Jason?
Says keep the glare off.
Yeah.
Man,
Flip that bill up like Ernest T does.
Who got butt hurt?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lot of people get butt hurt.
Oh, everybody gets butt hurt over everything.
I'm telling you.
Yep. Yeah.
Say the wrong thing. I'm getting butt hurt. When's the next fundraiser? I need to get into it. We're having a fundraiser coming up here for I haven't talked to the guys yet about that. Never mind.
Never mind.
I got one going on this next week. It'll
Oh,
probably be
man.
up
What's up, Morgan?
Monday or Tuesday.
There's a I'll talk to you guys about it. There's a
What's up, Justin?
a veteran that lives up in Appalachia that they're trying to do some work for him and they need a bridge rebuilt. So I was going to talk to you guys about that.
A fridge rebuilt where they put a new compressor in it? Or?
Bridge. He can't get his car to his house. He has to basically park his 4-wheeler on the other side of the river.
Oh, bridge. Oh, I'm sorry.
Goddamn.
Shit, come back and then take the 4-wheeler back up to his house because there's no bridge.
Damn.
Bro, guys, what's going on?
Sucks, dude.
Talked to Justin last night. Looks like he's gonna be out here in Florida here soon.
Yeah, what's up, Wayne? I was down in Florida the week before last, I think, some shit like that.
And
All over, man. I was down to Fort Myers, Tampa, fucking all over the damn place down there.
What was you doing down there?
too
Working?
far from Tampa.
Were you working down there or just on vacation?
Yeah, I was working. I went down there for a party, and then they needed some help with work, so I was like, I'll stay another fucking week. Ozark still works. Hey, Justin Murdis, Jam Materials gone to Winter Jam. Not I.
No, I'm past this year.
Kenny Parker's here. Where's Kenny Parker? Oh, there he is. I see him.
What's up, KP?
Oh, you. Yeah.
What, Tom? Never mind.
Oh, God. What's up?
What's going on?
Hey, let's talk about this real quick, dude. Okay, so I was talking to Joe and everybody about it before. Now that we're live, I gotta fucking get this out here. So, how do I keep the mash from the thumper from bubbling back into the pot and burning?
I'd say, first of all, do you have heat under the thumper? Because it may be getting hot heated and feeding back. That's the only thing I can think, because I see people talk about heating their thumpers. And
I would say, were you dropping your head as a child?
I would say don't fill the damn thumper so full.
I mean, but you know,
it's like getting cold and back sucking, you know, or something. Maybe the pot's hot.
Well, Chris, I lived in Philly most of my life, Chris.
It's hard to say, man. I've never had that problem happen.
Chris Ballin.
Here's the thing I'm thinking. If you set it up, if you've got like a damn, and I'm not knocking it, I'm saying like if you got a little 5-gallon fever, you know, starting out, whatever, right? If you set it up like it's in the picture, where the pot and the thumper say, you know what I mean, all that shit sets on. I'm just saying, you know, I wonder if he don't, you know what I mean, and it's bubbling and bubbling into the thumper. I don't know. Well, it don't even have a thumper though.
Or what if he's got the ground comer on the wrong side in the thumper?
Somebody's acting really bad.
You know?
Anyway, my last sentence in that whole explanation was like, please explain how this remotely even happens, because it's just bumfuzzles me.
If you don't know, then you probably should be running a thumper. That's kind of intermediate. Yeah, a lot of beginners try to run those thumpers, and really it's kind of an intermediate tool. It's not something that you want to use every time. And people think you have to use it every time you run, and if you don't, you know, best to learn without it.
Okay, so now let's get back to the other fucking test fight that I was in last week.
Well.
Hey, Damon.
What up, Tom?
So did you hear? I told you about it. So this guy, he was on this page, and it was from Christopher Allen's one of his posts, and he does excellent. You know, he wrote that book, The Moonshine Apprentice. You know, excellent book. If you get an opportunity to buy it. Christopher Allen. It's on Amazon. It's called The Moonshine Apprentice. Excellent book. Anyway, he goes into a lot of detail of just stuff. So I got to help proofread it. But anyway.
Is that why you're pushing it?
Yeah, that's the reason there's a lot of left out chapters in that book too. That was the shit that I got to proofread. So, you know, Tom liked this, so let's scratch this part out, you know. Anyway, so this guy, he was talking about copper and, you know, the tarnish on copper, if, you know, whatever, you know, blah, blah, blah. Copper in the vapor path, whatever. And this guy said, he said, I soak my steel for 30 minutes before every run in citric acid, vinegar, and water. I soak it for 30 minutes before every run. And I tried to ask him why. And it went downhill from there. It got to the point where this guy was betting me $1,000 that his jar was better than mine. And then it went to 2,000. And I mean, it was just on. It was, and so anyway, I'm just telling y'all something. So I started calling him Scrubbing Bubbles.
Scrubbing Bubbles, I love it.
That's what I called him, and I never cussed him, never you know, I'm good about losing my temper, but I literally did not cuss, did not scream, yell, nothing. I just told him matter of fact kind of ways. But there at the very in the middle somewhere, I was like, dude, you're like Scrubbing Bubbles. And every fucking post after that, I kept calling him Scrubbing Bubbles. I could feel the heat coming off of my phone. That son bitch was so mad. And he was from fucking Indiana or somewhere. He was madder than ever. I said, well, some of us can't get their. I said, the only thing I can even remotely get in a fucking tote is the crossover pipe from my thumper to my worm. You know, it's the only thing, and it's 1 inch, you know, 24 inches long or whatever. I was like, you know, I can't even get my fucking parts and pieces in a fucking tote. But dude, y'all, I've got some screenshots. I ought to fucking post all that shit. Anyway, it's fucking hilarious.
Hey, please share with me. I want to come across this guy and call him Scrubbing Bubbles.
Dude, his name's Josh Allen. He's in a bunch of groups. When he left that group,
I know the name.
Hey, when he left that group, he fucking said, I thought this was a learning page. I'm gonna get off of here and fuck Tom Crumb Bum or something like that. And everybody busted his ass like, ain't an airport. We don't need to hear your departure times. You know, just on and on. Didn't turn out how you liked it, did it? Oh, it was great. I laughed. Thought it was funny. Anyway, I just love stupid.
You're mean, Tom.
I am. No, I vowed this year to just not put up with any more bullshit. You know, it's like, dude, how does my fucking thumper bubble back into my pocket? Because you're a fucking moron. That was what I wanted to post. You know, but I'm trying real hard this year to be, you know, very calm, cool, and collected.
You're turning over a new leaf, right? So
I am. I'm turning over a new pot leaf. I mean, new maple leaf. Yeah, Chinese maple. You know, so.
I guess it doesn't help, but every time somebody asks me questions, I always tell them, I don't know, ask Tom Crumb.
Oh, yeah. That's but you know what? I've talked to Jay and I've talked to Wayne and a bunch of us, and we're just tired of every time. Like, and me and KP were talking about this morning. Seriously, you get on some of these groups and you try to help, like, what's the best yeast for brandy? Just something simple. You know what I mean? And you can comment, I like EC 1118. You know what I mean? That's common. We all know that, right? And dude, you will have these cocksuckers on there that will fucking just on and on and on about this or that. You know,
trigger him. Just say bread yeast and watch him go.
Oh, dude, you fucking throw Fleshmans out there. Them some bitches lose their shit.
Yeah,
I love it. Absolutely, and I do.
Nice shots.
You know, and I'm like, y'all need to do some research, because before the Depression, Fleshman's was actually a distiller's yeast. They did it for bread purposes, to help out the population. You know, I know y'all know that, but I'm just saying that's the shit that I throw out there.
Yeah.
Right. I started trolling some fuckers on these back pages. It's got admins out of fucking, Uganda and shit. How the fuck are they even on an admin page?
Ding ding, motherfucker. Ding ding.
Ding ding. That's Rocky 3, bro. That's the best fucking one ever. Ding ding.
Hey, Tom.
Yes.
Man, I hit this.
I ain't hear no bell yet.
I ain't hear no bell yet.
What's that
Ding,
one from?
ding. Come on, Stallion. Ding ding.
In part 5 was, hey, Tommy, I ain't hear no bell.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
When they're fighting in the street,
There's your bell.
continue.
Problem what that
that's
is.
all I have to
That's
do tonight. So, guys, take it easy.
I better not set that.
Are you back home?
Yeah. Back home, I recorded a podcast earlier, so that was fun. I get home and my ex and the kids decided to go down and see their sister in Chattanooga, and I'm like, well, fuck. Normally, I'm alone in the hotel room. Now I'm just alone at home. So, guess what I'm going to do tonight?
That's a big difference, though. Being alone and being at home is a big difference.
I want to get his tent band.
I was wondering if it was me or
Yeah, it's probably you.
no.
I
no,
guess.
it's not.
I promise that would be my fucking
Yeah.
I
first
figured out
guess.
after you started talking, it wasn't me. You came through just fine. So it's not
Well,
me.
Have you seen me? I am kind of funny. I'm just saying.
Funny shit.
Looking, I'm at. Looking.
Say, so the weather guy fucking said today, he said the weather was like 21 degrees. No, he said it was like 17 and like real feel of like 25 or something like that. Okay. And I don't understand that.
Real
But if
feel.
it's 17, it's fucking 17. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
I
Like
guess
I've heard
that
them say in
depends
the summertime, oh, it's 80 degrees outside, but real feel of 107.
that real feel, I guess, depends on who you are.
Well, it does. I mean, it's like, if a pedestrian gets struck by a car, oh, hello, Bob. Yeah, the car hit him at fucking 65 miles an hour, but real feel was 85 miles an hour. What the fuck? That makes no sense,
Oh man.
Anyway.
Well, Morgan, I got to tell you, before we started tonight, Morgan, I was naked. And I said, you know what? Let me put some clothes on before we start this, because I know Joe's going to be there, and I don't want to embarrass Phil again, because I got a half an inch on him. So I'm just like,
What are we talking, belly?
but he's not even paying attention, is he?
No.
I was thinking it can't be. Seems
Careful.
like always gets trolls out there, man.
Yeah,
not one bit.
Hey,
homie.
Brian T.
Yeah, careful, old Sandy. Sorry, you won't be able to get back
I
out.
don't know, man. I get deep in that jar sometimes, man.
Let's be like, oh, send him some heat, Uncle.
Sure thing.
Brian, he's in the house.
They're calling for 19 tomorrow morning here.
Nice.
Damn.
What I was
That's cold
thinking,
down there, man.
Brian Key, I need some of that high quality H2O.
I'm telling you, that man makes some good high quality.
I'm fucking telling you. Morgan, are you thanking me for talking up or for getting dressed?
For wearing a shirt at least.
Either way, it's a win. It's a win. So,
Hey, Jamie, I tell you what, if you want a better picture of my ass, I'll send you one, or you can take one. I'll come over and you can just take a picture of my ass. You want to put it on shirts?
Damn.
I'll do that for you.
First, you got to bend over.
Tom's done scarred us that little.
You got to
post
bend
in
over
there,
for
babe.
that
I
screenshot.
got you, bitch.
Hey, Tom,
Oh
where's that
man,
Starfish
I was like,
picture at?
no, I did not just freaking see that shit.
what'd you say, Damon?
Where's that starfish picture at?
I'll find it.
I said
That's
you
what I
got
was
to
just
bend
talking
over
about.
for that screenshot.
Oh, he's thanking me for putting. I can take him off, dude. I'll take. You know what? Fuck this shit. George Rose. Papa G says
Oh,
Tom
yeah.
Crum is up. Papa G says Tom Crum is up.
Fill in the
That's
blank,
right.
man.
He knows.
All right, everybody, fill in the blank. Tom Crum is a what?
Fill
You
in
don't want me to fill in that fucking blank.
Yeah, let's see what they say.
Because Tom Crum can't find Marathon to fucking save his life. I'll tell you that.
No.
Yeah.
He went to fucking Circle K instead. Damn it.
Went to the Circle K looking for a Circle J. in Loudon, and I knew the most correct pivot man. He's at 2903 Sticky Road, Loudon,
What are you
Tennessee.
doing with that, Phil? You making a back?
Tom is a great admin. He's an admin, all right.
There's another.
You spelled asshole wrong.
Yeah, you spelled asshole wrong. There's no. I don't know.
Oh,
What happened to Phil? Did he go out fucking get a blowjob or something? Oh, he wanted to turn his vacuum cleaner on. That's what it is.
Some cheese. That's
there he is. There he is.
I told Rick he was eating that cheese. I know.
Oh, he does got it. Okay, he does got it. Is that like a week old?
Is that a bagel?
That's Totino's with some sour cream and hot sauce mixed
Is that a
together.
bagel?
Oh,
Hot sauce.
Here we go.
We
damn
got
it, man.
some cowboy candy on there.
No, it's not that fancy.
Damn it, man.
Stuff.
Hey, my favorite man. Look,
What's up, Mama B?
I don't know why you're
We won't watch the
right now. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, send her link.
What I do?
Mama B. I don't know.
Room full of
Shit.
trouble.
She was causing trouble last night. You see that shit?
No.
I missed it.
I'm missing Jason though. I don't never get to hear from him anymore. He used to call me about once, twice a week.
He's
Well.
still playing Arc Raiders. Hey, Mama B, is Jason and them playing Arc Raiders yet? Tell them I need to check it out. I think it's pretty good.
Jim in my tear. I tell you, Phil went to Jungle Jim's and got him some cheese.
Yeah, cream cheese.
Yeah, try and use that shit in a mash, Phil.
Better than from Bunda cheese.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. I left Florida and it was fucking beautiful, right? I got back to Maryland, and it's the storm's coming that night. So I get back to Maryland last Saturday, and the lady, I check into the hotel, and she's like, "You might want to go to the grocery store now, because you probably won't be leaving the hotel for a couple of days." And I was like, "Yeah, what the fuck ever." I went to the grocery store, got some stuff. Fuck that, man. I couldn't leave for fucking 2 days. Streets were like fucking. The only car you saw out there driving around was the big truck with the fucking shovels on them.
The ice was so thick that they had to break out graders.
Did you go out and get the snow and try to melt it?
I did, man. I walked out there. I'm like, I'm hot enough. I was like, fuck that, dude. I'm just too damn cold. And when I finally was able to go back to work, they called. They were like, well, the office we're gonna be closed for the first 3 hours. So just come in late. Luckily, I rented a truck this time. I had 4-wheel drive because there was like 4 foot of snow around my fucking truck.
Yeah.
I cleared the shit off the windshield. I popped that shit in a 4-wheel drive, and I was like,
Mine came off the windshield in chunks, man, just big chunks.
it was fucking. When I got out of that fucking thing, I was like, oh shit, I better slow down because there's cars around here. People were staring at me like, what the fuck? Everybody's out there shoveling the snow in front of their cars. Fuck that, dude. That's that 4-wheel drive for a reason.
no shit, right?
Well,
That's
ask
why
them,
they
Mama
haven't
B,
been in four-wheel drive.
ask them if they've tried Arc Raiders yet. There's probably still playing Call of Duty.
Chris Hayes. Go jump in. Fuck that.
Hotel. Well, and that's what they were doing over there too. I was at a Marriott hotel, but they gave everybody their own shovels. Had to go out and shovel their own fucking car out. And I was like, fuck that. I ain't shoveling shit.
By the time you get it shoveled out, the snowplow comes by and buries you back in.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They plowed you in. You had to dig your own way out, huh?
If you get it dug out, you better move it to the back of the parking lot somewhere. Yeah. The big son of a bitch come along, just bury everything.
Mark, Shadow, when I went down to Florida, I left from Maryland. I went straight down 95. Of course, coming back, go straight up 95. Okay, glory to the Father. I thought the guy said, I thought I said glory hole Father. Glory to the Father.
Where's your
All right.
Well, you would think that.
What'd you say? Something about a glory hole? What?
glory hole Father?
I'm fucking back awake now. There ain't no night fucking oxygen. All right, what we talking about?
That's wrong on so many levels, man.
Damon his glory hole.
Where's Mo Lisa Day?
I don't know. You know what? Let me send her a link as well. I sent a bunch of links out, but fuck. It seems like every now when we do shit shows now, people are kind of like they don't believe it or something. They're like, I don't know if it's really going to be a shit show or if we're going to have fucking time and name and talking again.
It's always a shit show.
They tune in and see me, and they're like, "Yep, it's gonna be a shit show."
But I will say, last Friday's podcast was spot on. I loved it. Absolutely, very informative. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah, they got. I'm gonna tell you, Amanda opened up a fucking can of worms there.
I'll tell you what.
Because she, toward the end there, I don't know if y'all caught it, but toward the end there, she said, "You know what? The next show we should do yeast." So that means, guess what? She's gonna be on another show.
Good.
So she's her and Wayne are getting good there. So that's cool.
Yeah, I love seeing more education stuff.
It's looking like I'll be on there every other month when we do something that's kind of out there. And she'll be out there.
Literally,
She'll be out there. I'm telling you, I'll be glory hole.
That being said,
Big ass bullshit. Woo! There he is.
What's going on, Toby? I haven't seen you in a minute, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
They did a good job. They did a good job.
David, did you ever figure out what happened with the Facebook deal on that?
No, I have no fucking clue. The only thing that I'm thinking is maybe there's well, nobody that wouldn't have done anything either. I have no fucking clue.
They did the same thing to me like a week prior, on just in the reverse though.
Yeah,
But it was
I don't know.
when I had Alan Bishop on. It happened like when there's 10 or 20 minutes left to go, and then it just popped up out of nowhere. You know? Fucked up.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Do better.
But yeah, we got what's next week? Oh, next week's Tom and Chad.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna be talking about?
Yeast.
Like yeast from infections?
Yeah. Yeast infections.
Yeah, yeast infections.
Maybe for that. He's familiar with that shit.
Yeah, we're going to change it into yeast and then with Tom and Chad. You know,
Male yeast.
how to make your own yogurt. You know, shit like that. You know, thinking out loud. You know.
Oh.
no, I do have to work tomorrow, Chris. Hey, sometimes you have to make exceptions.
Sometimes you got to make exceptions for people like Time Crown.
Right.
Telling you. So, what you got going there, Uncle Morgan?
Uncle Morgan?
Uncle Moonshine. Yeah, fucking you know your name.
Always working, man. Always working. Working all the time, seems like.
So you work close to Tampa?
Yeah, I'm halfway. I'm working in Lakeland. It's halfway between Orlando and Tampa.
Yeah. That was up by there. I went to actually went to Mulberry. I was out there. I was out there for about an hour. Then I went back to Tampa.
Nice.
Mary Alice. There's Mary Alice. You know, I need to talk to Tracy. So,
BBC, is that British Broadcasting Corporation?
tell him to Big Black Cock is BBC.
British Broadcasting Corporation. Come on, David.
So, Mary Alice, tell Tracy I'm gonna be getting a hold of him here in probably the next day or so. I got some questions.
Yeah, Justin. I talked to Justin last night. He's supposed to be down here next week for a couple of weeks. We're gonna hook up.
Yeah, I don't think it's British Broadcasting Company there.
That's what it is, man. It's British.
No, he's talking about
It's
Big Black
British
Cock.
Broadcasting Corporation. Now you know.
Who's right there? I think I'm right.
You know, those two are like two of the finest people, though. Damn, Mary Alice and Tracy, that absolute favorite people.
Oh, they are fucking. They're awesome. We went down to John Bence's birthday. Saw them there. You know, every time I see Mary Alice, it's like every time I see Mary Alice, it's like I've known her forever. It's kind of, you know, she just comes up and starts talking to you and is like, hey, yeah, and she's awesome. Very awesome.
Is it
So-
to buy silver or sell it? I don't know. It's pretty fucking high, man. That's usually
It's-
Yeah.
sell. I'd sell it.
Yeah, I'd sell the fuck out of my
Let's
silver.
sell the
if I
shit
had
out
to.
of it.
Man, I can't believe I
Oh,
sold my
no,
gold at like
right now.
14 to 1600 and thought I was doing good. I had like 280 or 90 in it.
I mean,
And,
fuck, this is the first time shit like this has ever happened with silver. And
$5,000 an ounce gold is right now, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's gonna be going up to 7.
I
bet
mean,
you.
if you got an old wedding band from your ex, man, that's worth $1,000 now.
The
That motherfucker.
I ain't selling my shit because I mean I bought it for a reason, not to sell it and turn it in for cash.
I mean, sell it and then go buy it back when the
I
bottom
was
drops out of
saying,
everything.
5 years you can
Yeah.
buy from this back for half.
Here's what would be my luck, Phil. I sell it, make a bunch of fucking money. The bottom drops out. The American dollar crashes, and I'm left with zero. That'd be my luck.
I'm just saying,
I
bro.
gotta hold on to my gold and silver, and I'll be all right.
You got gold, motherfucker? I'm too poor to
No,
have
I
gold.
know. Hey, Celtic Hills Distillery. This motherfucker here just won some kind of award, didn't he?
Oh, Patrick, yeah, 3 gold.
Yeah, he
medals.
did.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
brother.
Go away. It never depreciates.
Best whiskey in Mexico, bro. That's pretty big honor.
Congrats.
I'm telling you, he did a great job, Patrick. I mean, I was telling you when I posted when you posted that, I shared it to my personal page, and I was like, I know this motherfucker right here.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm proud of it.
Oh, yeah.
I do. You know who you are.
I know who I is.
I know who I is.
I hope
I
you know.
is who I is. And I ain't who I ain't.
Who is you?
I'm is me.
I be me.
Ah, shit.
Me, myself, and I.
What are you drinking, Damon?
Fucking lips are chapped, bro. Got some chapstick.
Got the last bit of my
What is that
whiskey.
you're sipping on? What is it?
My whiskey. I got about half a gallon left. My trip to Florida, I gave a fucking shit ton of liquor away. I came home and I'm like, well, good thing I got a fucking half a gallon left here.
Yeah, good thing I got some.
I got
you know
that
what?
half gallon and I got another
Yeah.
half gallon.
I should have. Yeah, Mark, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I should have reached out to you.
You're good, buddy.
That's me.
Hey.
But on the other side, they're probably going to be sending me back there here real short because I did a good job.
Cool.
Oh,
Come on, man.
so you know what that means? Mark Morgan. I have a bunch of places in Orlando I got to visit. So
Brown hairy starfish.
you can see my starfish if you want.
Patrick's a starfish.
Hey, I am whatever you say I am. Wait, I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would you say I am? Dude, Morgan, you're trying to fuck me up. I know what you're doing.
That's straight up cursive right there.
I'll tell you.
I was about to go, but actually,
Hey, I understood that, Damon.
That's something
You
ask
would,
somebody-
Tom.
That's something you ask somebody when they're laying down on the couch. Huh?
yeah.
Hey, Damon, right up above that is that Jordan Cresswell or whatever. That's that guy from Scotland that's coming over.
What's going on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been talking to him. If he's supposed to come over like in April and stay about 3 weeks, and me and Big Mike Wilkes, Moonshine Mike from up in the mountains,
Yeah.
we was talking about trying to help him out, ride up and see Tracy. I told him, I said, Tracy is the only distillery that actually uses a still, and makes his own family recipes.
There you go.
So
Later, brother.
Man, that boy
Yeah,
got
well,
to be.
I would tell you, Jordan, if you make it down here, let me know, brother. If I can hook up with you, that'd be awesome.
yeah, if he comes over this way, I'll holler at you and let you know.
I tell you, I'll speak my best Scottish accent when I meet you too. I seriously will. I may even bring some fucking some Scotch eggs or some shit like that. Be like, here.
Yeah, like he ain't never ate none of that shit. Hey, tell him to bring us some haggis over. Can't fly it over here.
Patrick, how you doing, brother?
Junie.
What's going on, brother? Good to see
What's
you.
up, guys?
That motherfucker, he can never
Congratulations,
his
brother.
fucking body, can he? Damn it.
Huh?
Congratulations.
You always got something showing over there, Patrick.
Usually.
I'm about to show my big titties now.
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother. Proud of you.
Yeah.
appreciate that. It's quite amazing for, 1 year of officially opening the distillery to win 3 gold medals into it just for the product, and now we got to fly out to London March 25th, and we go for best whiskey in the world, but we're going against Johnny Walker and Glenlivet and Ardbeg, and it's just like, I mean, just to be there is just, good enough for me. I don't see me winning best whiskey in the world or none of that shit, but as I said, just the consideration's cool.
That just
Patrick,
be in the contention is the honor,
Patrick, if you win best whiskey in the world, I want you to jump up and scream, "Thank you, Damon!"
See, what I was going to say, Damon, I was right there with you. I was going to say, well, some of us in this group's going to be waiting on our royalty checks.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Hey, Patrick, all I want you to do is jump up and say, "I'm going to Disney World."
Right. Yeah, I'm going to Disney World.
Thanks, Mom. I'm going to Disney World.
Yeah. I've definitely mentioned, the militia and, a lot of the guys who I've met through here. I'm just learning from everybody and being able to create my own with everybody else's knowledge. Like, it's just been a blessing, so of course that all goes out to, you guys and a lot of people from, the collective, a few guys from there as well. Like, I started here. That's the thing. And I met all the great connections, from there. And I know people have branched off in their own ventures throughout the social media and all that and trying to start their own podcast, which is cool. But, as I said, this is kind of where it's all started. And, I'll never forget, the people that have helped me along the way.
Hell yeah, buddy. Shots to you, man.
Patrick, you did all the work.
Congratulations, bro.
That was you. You did all the work on the ground there. That was all you. So
and that's the thing. That's what we've tried to tell everybody. We're just trying to help. I mean, that's the beauty of it. I mean, we got a lot of knowledge in this group.
Patrick,
yes,
congratulations, brother.
Kills Distillery.
I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. You know what? Hold on. Let me go get one of my bottles. Just a second.
Hell yeah.
Lisa Day's in the house.
Patrick, he's going to go in and grab a bottle and take his shirt off, too.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy, dude.
Some of us have pecs and some of us have kids.
Him and his 6-pack, me over here rocking the keg. I mean,
I'm about to let my big ass titties loose here in a second. I'm telling
you.
Mama big nothing on me.
Guess I'll have to show my nipple.
Hell yeah. Mark's about to pull out the third nipple and fucking show us all up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, but I am super stoked for damn Chris. I mean, for Patrick and them. I really am.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It really is
Badass.
And this is the thing, we have a good time together. We hang out, but when somebody from our community succeeds, it's fucking awesome, dude.
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
Absolutely. And that's what I've said. If you surround yourself with good people and you're not a jealous type person, when your friends succeed, you succeed. You know what I mean? It makes you feel like a better person.
Yep.
I mean, you're like, damn, now I want to do something different, So I love it. I'm tickled to death for them. I really am.
Can I use wood chips and water in steel barrel with yard grass cuts with heat applied? They said it fermented to burnable gas. Just wondering.
Okay.
All right, maybe a bottle's a little much, but I'm gonna still grab my glass.
All right, let's do this toast, and we'll get back to that question.
It's like even the dumps.
Cheers to Patrick.
Cheers.
Cheers to everybody. It was all you guys too.
Yeah. Cheers, brother.
Cheers to y'all.
All right, you want to go back to this?
Yeah, Damon, what he's talking about is all of that stuff right there will end up putting off a gas, and I mean it will burn. I mean even regular car smoke will burn, but I just don't understand why he's wanting to fermentable, burnable. Anyway, I don't know. It's above my pay grade.
Yeah.
Methane decaying. I wouldn't. fermenting. It's just breaking
Well,
down and decaying.
Can I use
rotting.
chips and water and steel barrels grass heat applied?
See, the grass clippings alone will put off your nitrogen.
Yeah, they put off a lot of heat.
Yeah, it's gonna make a thermic reaction, but I mean, what are you gonna use that for?
I don't know what
he says burnable gas.
You can use a cellulose to break
You
it
can-
down
you
and
can
make
do-
alcohol out of it.
you
but
can
it
make a
doesn't sound
burnable
like
gas, you
making
gotta burn and
alcohol,
move
it's
it.
just wanting to get the gas off of it.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm.
Yep.
Fermented white wine.
It's not the award, babe.
Gasifier. Okay. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. Well, Chris Hayes says he watched a video where they fermented white wine in oak barrels with airlocks. Yeah, like a lot of your Chardonnays, stuff like that, are on unoaked barrels. I mean, uncharred barrels, new white oak barrels, but they're not charred.
Yeah.
Back in the old
You know,
days,
they do it with just a regular oak barrel.
chestnuts. Back in the old days, they used
Now
chestnuts.
is this the Bam Bam?
No, you can't have the whiskey.
No,
No, you can't.
The Bam Bam. Okay, never mind then.
I don't think so.
You're going out there. You want to go out there with the women?
Here he goes.
What's he pulling?
All right.
You know,
Kind of like a fuel alternative type of
Oh,
deal.
man.
I got you.
off my light.
I got you.
What's up, brother?
Got my light.
If that is Bam Bam, the real Bam Bam, then I understand that Bam Bam because he's using the CO2 gas off of his ferments inside of his tomato room.
That's why I was kind of like, is this the real Bam Bam? Because he's talking like in sentences.
Yeah, but he's using the CO2 gas and he pumps it up and it don't pump, it just rises and he collects it and he's got clear hoses over top of his Mexican tomatoes.
Hold on, Matt. Matt, I'm gonna point you in the right direction right now, Matt, while everybody's on here. Give me a second. Talk amongst yourself, Tom.
Okay.
You got a store now, Damon? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
You gotta send me the link to that.
Hey, Quentin, good to see you, buddy.
I gotta hook up Matt real quick here. I'm gonna send him the link to it. I know he sent me a message that said he couldn't find the flags.
I got him.
Grant in the house.
What's up, Chad?
Bill Foster. Hey, so
Hey,
is
what was I gonna call Phil about? What was I asking?
So are
What did I
we
try and
is
call Ken and
the
Phil?
link for the flags? Is it in the where the
Nathan.
feature tab is now, or is it a
What
new?
was I calling Tom and Phil about? Or Tom and Phil about? You remember?
Public store, and then you go all the way down to the bottom. Click. You gotta click on home goods, and there's a
No, she ain't right.
tapestry. So Matt, this link is coming right to you. Hold on.
Oh, something else, bro.
So is that who we're using for the flags? Is the tapestry type people on the t-shirt place now?
For now.
Okay.
I mean, until like, when we go to the festivals and stuff, they'll be different.
Okay.
We're gonna have some with us, but they're not.
It's sliding down.
All right, Matt. I sent you that link, baby.
Well, Pat, you can call me anytime. You know that.
And let me send this to you, Patrick Dooney.
Yeah, that's right, Jay.
Yeah, Jamie. She's right. Michael Bowen had a heart attack.
Hey, Damon, you got a promo code?
Yeah, I do actually.
Do you really? Hell yeah.
No, I don't, because it's our own store. Who wants the promo code?
I do. What do you mean? If I can save 10%, I'm going to want to take that, damn it.
We don't make shit off that site anyway, Damon. Why are you giving out a promo code?
Last month we sold, I think like 10 shirts, and I think I got a check for like $1.23. I had a check. It went to my PayPal account. I got like $1.23 after all the fees and everything came out. I was like, well, fuck, yeah. At least I didn't have to do nothing. Here we go. I'm sending the link to you right now, Patrick. Oh, I just sent you the tapestry link. Hold on.
Because honestly, when the awards come in, I'm going to make a big poster. Well, not a poster, but a damn what do you call it? A framed picture of it all. But I would like, to put a militia sticker on the inside, along with some recognizable people who I've learned from. And that's going to be a lot of people in this group, to where it's like it came from the start. As I said, I remember when my first time I got on here with you guys, Bill was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
That was full on shit show days.
Yeah, that was the shit show days.
Yeah.
So it was like it came in, and then it was just the welcoming. So it was like, as I said, I gotta keep it original with everybody.
Hey guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Have a good one.
Uncle Moonshine.
Later, brother.
Here, brother.
We'll see you later, Mark. Cheers, buddy.
I know.
Don't let your wife kick your ass.
Twice.
Right.
See the fear in his eyes. I see the fear.
We got.
Oh shit! That's what I was gonna. I tried calling Tom. I believe I tried calling you and Phil on this. But as far as, have you guys ever used a wild yeast in mezcal, or ever messed with agave in that aspect?
No, I only use blue yeast.
Yeah.
That's the only yeast I use. I like the way it tastes.
You got a wild yeast?
He would have access to the wild yeast down there for sure.
Because that's what a lot of the distillers for mezcal is using out here.
So could you use just the I know they call that thing, what is it, the pineapple, is it, or whatever they call the pod, off of the plant, the agave plant. Okay, then you got the fronds, isn't that what they call them, or whatever that sticks out?
Correct.
So if you use those, you could possibly scrape the skin off of those and put them in a jar and add a little sugar to it. You know what I mean? And it may pull the natural yeast off of it.
And then, pull its own natural yeast from there.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's this group's average age? Death.
So
Yeah.
If all the
Call me tomorrow. Let's talk about that. And I'll see
all
if we
the
can't get
distillers
Wayne
there-
involved and maybe Amanda, because that would be a cool idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I've discussed with Amanda about, a lot of the legalities here as far as even whiskey goes. And it's like, it's both amazing that there's just no regulation to whiskey making here. I can literally make a rum or a brandy and still call it whiskey because there's no regulation to it.
Damn.
But you
It's
call
crazy.
something agave, your ass is in a sling.
So I call it what?
Agave or a tequila or a mezcal.
Oh, God,
then
no.
You're in trouble.
I could call it an agave liquor, but if I call it tequila,
Right.
no, my ass is hung up.
Like Wayne said, it's called the pina.
The pina.
Not a pineapple. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry.
Correct.
So if all the distillers are using it, how would it be considered wild anymore? If everybody's cultivating it and using it and reusing it, it's just become,
Because it still bites you.
standard yeast.
So they use a wet wild yeast. I just don't know. Yeah.
They're propagating it and they're reusing it and keeping it alive. And
Distilleries.
It's possible.
I mean, I'm just curious, at what point does it not be considered wild anymore and propagated and become a standard yeast, and be given a name or whatever?
Right.
I wonder, Joe, if that has to do with if each distillery is doing their own version of the yeast, and they're not like spreading it around. They have their own. I wonder if it becomes
proprietary, at what level?
If it becomes like no longer a wild yeast once you start selling it out,
Cultivating it, right?
Right.
If they keep it to themselves, I wonder if that's.
Yeah, I'm just curious how long you have to propagate
Sheen?
it and cultivate it before it doesn't be considered a wild yeast anymore.
O'Sheen said he wanted to try pulque. Pulque, if you want to try pulque, sit there and make yourself some toilet hooch. It's the same shit, just made from agave. That's all that is. Some toilet wine, baby. Tastes like shit.
Call Wayne. Wayne's the propagation motherfucker. He probably eats like crazy.
Right.
It's because it came out of the toilet.
Hey, Matt, I sent you that link. Did you get it? It should take you right to where you can get one of the flags.
Oh, Matt been doing some killer. They've been down there working, bro.
Is that Chad Grant?
It is Chad Grant.
Eric Rodriguez is the man when it comes to true mezcal. Jeremy, is he here in Mexico? Is that the gentleman you were talking about?
Damn, I'm sorry, Matt.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm sorry.
His younger sister passed away.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry about that, brother.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Who?
Matt's younger sister.
No more echo.
So, Chad, I hear you were driving through fucking Jersey.
Yeah, my wife's best friend lives in Jersey, and we go up and visit them every now and then. It was her birthday this weekend, so we rode up and saw them. Pretty good little ride, 10.5 hours. All the way up there, baby. We're all the way up there.
Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, you know,
Go ahead.
I saw that you were up there in Jersey. I was like, well, damn, he's driving home and I'm leaving, but it was just too.
You should all have him.
I was headed back to Tennessee and I was like, I don't fucking want to wait around here forever. So I want to get the fuck out of
Where was you at?
Maryland.
I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. So you probably had to come.
I come down to 81. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I come 81 straight.
Man, that's a long ass fucking haul, bro. And you get on 81 off 77. It's a long goddamn way to Harrisburg, son.
That's the never-ending road, ain't it?
Bro, and I ain't say
81
shit.
sucks, too.
Pennsylvania, they just ain't wasn't shit.
Did I tell you it's a tough drive all the way across Ohio to Pennsylvania? For me.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah, I never heard from him, Jeremy.
You know, when I leave Maryland, yeah, that drive on 81 is fucking long as fuck.
Bro.
And then I get the notification on my GPS in 5 miles, keep right on the interchange. And I'm like, oh, I'm fucking changing roads. No, I'm going from 81 to 40. So it's the same road. I just got another fucking, 60, 70 miles on it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever been up through there, man. And it's like I say, it's desolate. And there's a Buc-ee's in the middle. I stopped at Buc-ee's.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's a must.
Hell yeah, bro. It was everything in that motherfucker, man.
Is that the first time you ever been in one?
Yeah.
Shit. If they would allow RV parking, I'd just move up that sumbitch.
I'm saying, yeah. I know they didn't allow 18-wheelers.
No, they do not. Got
That's crazy. How you got a truck stop? You can't be having no trucks.
Yeah. They just sell car diesel. You know what I mean? Shit.
Them gas pumps as far as man can see.
One that's near me. I hear they got bags of corn for $8 or $8.
Yeah, deer corn. $8 or $9 a bag last time I seen any.
I've exchanged plenty of jar at a Buc-ee's fucking parking lot, though. I'll tell you that.
Have you? That's awesome.
You getting them lot lizards drunk?
I've been approached by a lot of lot lizards in Buc-ee's parking lot too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Joe,
you don't allow 18-wheelers. They was in the wrong spot.
Joe, it ain't gonna right? It ain't gonna suck itself. So I
ain't knocking you, bro. Yeah, give them some of that Sour Patch, man. That'll fucking their lips up just right.
I'm telling you, that's
you just sit there and tell them to go inside, get some Pop Rocks, and you guys will get a whole new feeling to
that. I used to know an old girl that done amazing things with Pop Rocks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I still know a girl.
Yeah, I do
too. She used to go by the name Mike, but hey, she still likes Pop Rocks.
Hey. Don't ask, don't tell.
Mikey or Mickey?
Yo, Mickey, you're so fine. I don't fucking know. Well, I haven't drank in a while.
And who knew the Mason-Dixon line was so high? They got Maryland in the South.
I'm telling you.
They got Maryland in the South. I didn't know
As
that.
far as the Mason-Dixon line is.
Yep.
Damn.
They need to redraw that. Don't
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
the Mason-Dixon
I don't know if
line.
you could
That's
throw
the state of
Maryland
West
into that
Virginia.
mix.
That's the state of West Virginia. The Mason-Dixon line follows back down and then comes across into Virginia.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know if we
they got it road on the
Virginia
road up
anymore. I
there.
don't know.
If you've been to Maryland, you know they're not. They
No.
are in the South.
Man, I never thought I'd see the day we'd be talking about.
But now, you know, Maryland
Virginia,
is right
man.
there
That
close
was
to
the
damn where that part of West Virginia sticks out.
Maybe the South part. You know, the southeast part of Maryland, maybe.
Yeah.
But that
I just like how Tom just keeps doing this.
Well, hey, go look at the map and look at the state of West Virginia. That's it, because I'm from that motherfucker. I know. That's what I used to say. Where you from? Where you coming from? West Virginia. That's what it looks like.
Patrick, you're my everybody off. That's all it fucking is.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
He likes that finger a little too much.
all of our loyal followers. I'm sorry if I offended
All of our
you.
loyal
They're
followers.
working on it. They're working on it, Mark. They are.
Mark Morgan is 100% true. Virginia has turned 100% blue. It's always been blue, but it's
That's
bad
why-
now.
that's why I
Hey
say
man,
about that
it's
blue,
going in.
they
It's going in
ain't
the same way with Nashville, Tennessee,
Right.
and it's expanding that way. I mean
Um,
that is 100% true.
If you've got less than 2 acres, if you live plumb out in the county now and have less than 2 acres, you cannot shoot. No, wait. If you live out in the county and have less than 5 acres, you cannot shoot your gun on your property. If
It
you
depends
own
on which
less-
county, though, right?
Virginia.
in
Oh, Virginia.
Yeah. And then if you own less than 2 acres, you're not even allowed to shoot your bow on your property. That's the new legislation they're putting out for everybody.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
Well, looks like more are going to come to Tennessee.
Yeah, but damn, I don't know if I want them all here either.
Yeah,
I
no.
used to live in Loudon.
Guess who else owes me money? 140 bucks flax. Who else owes you money, Toby?
But see, I always worry about Nashville because it's a big town, you know, got a lot of people, you know, so, you know, it wouldn't be hard to flip the state, you know.
Well, the city, you know, but the state,
Right.
Yeah, you're not gonna flip that state, Red.
Nah, I don't think you're gonna flip the state
city,
at all.
you know, yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be pretty easy. 'Cause you get so
It'd
many
be
people.
it'd be
It's
hard.
becoming not just a country
What's
music
that
capital, but it's
now?
becoming a lot of.
There's a lot of
music and
publicity for Nashville.
motion picture industry
Yeah.
is kind of moving into Nashville a little bit.
Well,
too.
hey,
We know what.
the
comes
thing
along
is,
with
we've
that.
got Ryan Upchurch on our side. He's a fucking crack rock away from losing all of his shit, ain't he? Jesus.
Yeah.
I ain't heard from Slacks. What's Slacks been up to? I ain't heard from him in a while.
I ain't heard
I mean,
nothing out of him forever.
I thought you'd probably mention more Kid Rock's on the side of Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, anything.
Yeah, he's over there. He's close to Ferg. Yeah,
He's in White House, yeah.
Yeah, he owns the White House in Nashville or outside of Nashville.
No, he actually lives in White House, Tennessee.
And owns
Yeah,
that
but
White
I'm saying he
House.
lives
White
in a
House.
White House
Yeah,
replica. Yeah.
that has
Yeah.
2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
He lives there in Ferg. That's where Ferg lives. Ferg lives out
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Can't target shoot, so they can't say gotta get rid of the leaf blowers also. And that's probably true. Yeah.
Damn.
I would be screwed if I couldn't shoot on my own property because I'm always shooting something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like Tennessee, if you're in the county, like you can shoot off your porch if you want.
Oh, I do
If you're in the
regularly.
county.
Yes, sir.
I live in Texas.
I go out and shoot any fucking way. If they pass that fucking law over here, Tom, I'm like, oh yeah, well guess what? Got my back porch and pow, 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 pow.
Damon lives out in.
I
You
live
gotta
in
go to
Texas.
bumfuck Egypt to get to Damon's house. He's outside of
shoot all I
bumfuck
want.
Egypt, man. I mean, it's remote.
Out
It's
there.
cool. It's cool as hell, man.
The only thing that's intriguing me to want to come back to the United States for a day or two is maybe to go and, involve myself in one of those ICE protests. There's a lot of cool shit that happens there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, come back when it's time to vote. Yeah.
Yeah, I need
Listen, fuck, I know that's fucking Bam Bam now. You know what? You brought up fucking okra.
You checking IDs now? Dave?
Oh, that's him.
Cocksucker brought up okra. You know what?
Bam,
I'm telling you, Bam Bam.
Oh, well, church is the man, bro.
He said, I tell you what,
Is it Bam 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 or what?
I don't know.
wham bam, thinking man.
Bam Bam Bam.
He keeps talking about some fucking
I
okra.
thought maybe Damon's checking IDs.
He's about to get banned. I'm gonna be like, look, show me your papers.
He just fucking with you.
I
Some
can't even hear
paper.
him.
What? I'm hearing Bam Bam, and I know Bam Bam, and then I'm hearing okra. What?
Everybody knows I don't like okra, so they'll be like, they'll write this fucking post, and all of a sudden they'll be like,
I
okra.
swear to God, I'm gonna make some okra.
Man, damn it! I stand there with you. I hate okra too. That shit tastes like a fucking dirty sock. There's nothing good about it.
Fry the snot out of it.
Tripping.
It's nasty. Ugh.
It's good if you fry the snot out of it. I mean, you got the fried okra that's just fried till it's
I love
crispy.
Bam Bam.
No,
Without
it
that-
smells
without
like
the
shit. It
snot
tastes
in it.
like shit. Any
Oh,
which
it's
way
good.
you do it, it's shit.
I would much rather eat tripe than I would okra.
Hell yeah.
Man,
What's wrong with
right.
that?
Any day of the
Fuck
week.
okra.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right, Chad. Fuck
I knew that was a good thing.
I'm telling you. See, that's exactly where I was going. It's where I was going.
Oh,
You
hell.
say Mizuno?
Oh, wait.
They eat the shit of that here.
We got Bean in the house. Bean, what's up, baby?
Bean.
Stomach,
I love okra.
nasty
I don't give a fuck.
stomach.
I like it.
I can eat okra and tomatoes right out of a damn can. I wouldn't
like
give a
okra.
shit.
I like it fried. though. I don't like it when it's runny and
What'd you say,
snotty.
Tom?
But I don't eat the
What'd you say, Tom?
I said,
Oh,
We'll see you later.
and,
All right, that's it.
Click.
Good talk.
Good talk.
I was still
yeah, okra is definitely good if you want to die.
had family business.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam.
They're
You're
medically good sore enemas, but I still don't fucking do it.
Oh, we just set the crowd on fire with that okra shit.
I'm going to tell you what. I will not fucking. The only time I will eat okra is if it's hidden in like a
I'm the only
gumbo.
one who can't hear him.
And you can't hear me? I'll turn it up. The only time I'll eat okra is if it's hidden in a stew or some gumbo or some shit like that.
Yeah, and it's masked by a shitload of seasoning.
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
And it's been fried. The snot out of it. That's what I.
Yeah, and that kind of says something, doesn't it? If you got to fry the shit out of something in order to eat it,
What's wrong with my
No,
shit?
maybe you shouldn't eat
it's
it.
runny shit. I don't like that. I don't like
It's.
just-
I mean, it's the same with me and liver. Like, I don't care which way you cook it or make it. Like, liver tastes like shit.
Yeah, I'm
I
big
like
on
liver
liver.
now.
Onions,
I don't like
put some
liver.
damn hot, put some put
Liver,
fried liver and onions and then put
Nah, y'all keep
A1
that
sauce
shit.
on it.
Yep. You have
A1 sauce on it, man. Sets it off.
A1 sauce, yeah. Again, mask the fucking flavor of that shit.
I
Like
put,
now.
I put some salt and pepper and chili powder and liver, slice that shit thin, put in some fucking tacos, baby.
I used to eat. when I was-
Okay, so you need to mask the taste of that shit with some tortillas and salsa
Yeah, you've been down
and
there too
fucking
damn
everything
long,
else.
bro. You've been there too long.
Loud in my ears.
Trying to mask them, using tortillas to mask flavors.
Yeah, tortillas don't do much masking though.
Hey man, every meal you have down here, they always ask you if you want tortillas with it.
Hell yeah.
You can order a fucking spaghetti at goddamn a restaurant. And they're gonna be like, get us tortilla.
well.
It's like,
Yeah, might
no.
well.
Have you never had spaghetti? Tortillas with
You got any garlic butter spread? I can put in there and make it fake. I'm leaving fucking close to Italian. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Now that's just not true.
Why do you
Maybe
want
the-
Italian when we got a Chuck E. Cheese right in town?
There you are.
Yeah.
Nothing says loving like Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yeah.
Fuck a Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, raw okra is not the best, Clint. I'm sorry, Clint. I used to like you. I don't know if all this okra talk getting me fucking kerfuffled.
Old James Aubrey.
All this okra talk's got me kerfuffled.
Bro, you're the only one I can hear.
Colors, Damon.
I can't hear nobody else.
That's good because they're not talking. I'm the only one that talks. Chad,
Phil bounced out, huh?
Chad, you're talking to the good guy here, okay? I got you, Chad.
With chow
Liver
chow
and
on it.
onions, gravy and biscuits. Yeah,
Chad-
no.
Chad
Sausage
Green,
and gravy. That's fine.
Chad
Hey.
Green for governor. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, and I know you know what it is, Patrick, being from fucking Nashville area. You know what chow
Well,
chow
got a different
is.
name in it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. So we have talked about this before. Is when me and Ginger first got married and everything else, she
Boys,
liked
I'm gonna bounce off here.
chow chow with her biscuits and gravy.
I'm tired.
No.
I don't feel good today.
Me did the same exact face. I'm like, no, but I like chow chow. You know what I mean? I love it
Right.
being,
I love
you know.
chow chow.
Okay, so man, we made some, you know, and I got some of that down from the Amish country, you know, that big jar, man. I put me some
Right.
on there. Don't knock it, bro. Don't knock it till
Yeah.
you try it. I'm telling you. I was like, oh fuck no. Now I'm like, man, where's that jar of chow chow at? Now I eat the shit out of it. Trust me, it's good.
Hell, I haven't made biscuits and gravy down here because I mean, shit. The only sausage you can get is chorizo, and that's mixed in with its own chili spices and shit like that.
I love me
You
some
know,
chorizo.
so the Italian hot sausage, like good fucking luck, and especially finding it ground. You ain't gonna find no ground sausage here.
So, but
Not
the
at all.
chorizo's ground, right? It's got a fine grind to it in
Yeah.
casing.
Yeah, but it I don't know why. I don't know why the pork down here. It's number one. It's not as greasy, and the meat's super tough.
Maybe it's not pork. Maybe it's
No, it's pork. I mean, I don't know. It could be cat or dog. I don't know. It depends on whatever they find on the street.
Maybe it's not loaded full of
Fattening it up with the
bullshit.
same
You know what I
stuff
mean?
we do.
Seriously.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
know?
that could be it too. It's not full of fucking shitty
Hormones
shit.
and fuck, you know, they
Yeah.
actually fucking feed them down there. You know what I mean? That's why it's not as
Yeah.
greasy.
We feed my cows my pigs my mash.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a hog farmer down the road, and that's what I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bean.
I just back up to his fence. He's got a feed trough. It's got like a hopper style thing to it. And, you know, you just take the barrel and lean it over and kind of, you know, scoop it out the best you can. Then just dump the barrel and haul ass. It's all
Right.
good.
I'm gonna tell you, Bean taught me everything I ever wanted to know about making brandy. Thanks, Bean. Bean makes some awesome brandy.
Absolutely, he does.
So I just made a rye mash that's sitting right now. But the problem is I don't even know what kind of rye it is. So I don't know if you guys ever done that, but
Well, I do know a guy that actually fermented, and it didn't make no liquor though. Fermented annual rye grass seed.
really,
Yeah, and it will ferment. All that shit will ferment, but the gravity was nothing. You know what I mean? It was just, you know, and it turned out tasting like grass seed. You know, so
Yeah.
no.
well, it's
But-
like my starting gravity because I wanted to use less sugar because the rye already has like a hell of a lot of bite to it as it is. You got that pepper to it. So it's like I use a little bit less sugar. My starting gravity was at like a 10.55. And I think right now, I mean, it's probably damn near ready itself, but I use 80% rye, 10% oats, and 10% corn,
Yeah,
you know,
Hey,
because
I'll tell you
I
how
wanted to
to
make a true European rye.
I'll tell you how to get rid of some of that peppery bite. Don't grind it as fine.
Fuck, I ground the
break it.
fuck out of it.
Yeah, you'll have a hell of a time straining it. But I mean, it can be done. But if you'll just crack it, it don't give it as much of a peppery bite.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done for the day. Don't, you know, that's my one tip. So,
Have you
Hell
tried
yeah.
malting it?
Huh?
Have you tried malting it?
I haven't. I didn't malt this one. I may
No.
malt the next one. This was just more of a test run itself to get the flavor profile to see where it's at. And then, you know, when we go to perfect it from there on out, like that's what I'm going to do. And I mean, I know with malting it, you're going to take a lot of that pepper bite as well out,
Yeah.
and it's going to be a little bit more smooth. It's just, you know, it was more of the time frame and then
Right.
more of the challenge that I got myself put into through a whiskey collectionist here. I was like, yeah, fuck this, watch this.
Do you have somebody down there setting up a little malt house for you? And
No, I mean, I have to do all that myself.
well, Hey, and
send you a
swap
message,
that swap your corn out on that recipe for an oat.
So, I added 10% oats into it as it is. I did a 10% oat, 10% corn. So you saying 20% oat?
Or if you want to just change it around, but add wheat and oat together.
Yeah,
I
wheat.
like it that because the wheat will give it a dry mouthfeel, the oats will
Right.
give it a sweet, and it'll help balance some of that rye. But dude, you've got a lot of rye in there to overcome. So
Yeah.
I mean, but like, hey, if you give John Bence a fucking jar of that, he would drink it all the way to the bottom and lick the lid because he's just a rye drinker. So.
Right. Me and I'm a bourbon guy personally. I like things a lot more smooth. I don't like the peppery bite. So I'm making this mash barrel for a certain person in Mexico City who's a whiskey collectionist. I mean, he just paid $500,000 on a barrel of Macallan 22 year. Yeah.
And if you win that whiskey contest, your barrels be going that fucking much.
Well, yeah, right. If I ran a barrel, see, I still do rapid age process on mine.
Grab a few barrels and start throwing some shit into some barrels. Even if
That's what I was gonna say. You need to get you a couple 53s at least and set them off to the side and just fill them and date them and put my name on one and Damon's on the other and in 20 years we'll all be fucking rich. You know what I'm saying? So
hey,
if we're around that long,
yeah, no shit.
Patrick, I sent you a message, Patrick. I'm gonna try and do that for you, but keep it on a DL. Don't let a bunch.
Yeah. I haven't even seen it, but I'll read it once I get off here.
Yeah.
Would you consider sea aging off the Gulf?
Like put it in a barrel and let it walk, let it float around in the fucking ship off the Gulf.
Yeah, they put it on boats. That rocking action helps agitate
Supposed
it.
to do that, yeah.
Oxygenate it.
I don't know. I would believe the United States would pick that up. They probably think it was something else.
But if you go out there to do that, will you find me of some of them square groupers?
Yeah, right. No shit.
I'll gladly swap you a barrel for a square grouper right now. I promise.
Absolutely.
Running around with python. Yeah, don't let it go out into the Gulf. Just like have a little fucking boat. Right.
See, the Gulf's too far from me. I got to go to the Pacific.
Go to the Pacific then.
Yeah, you
get some good fish out in the Pacific.
Hell yeah.
Some good food out in that Pacific Ocean. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Buy shares of the barrel.
All right. Well, I'll take your first investment.
Let people buy
I'll
shares
send
of
a
the
barrel.
barrel.
You know what's
a good idea though?
Patrick, find out how much a big you can get a big ass barrel down there for, because I know you like to do everything locally there. Find out if you can get a big ass a 50 gallon barrel. And fuck it, I'll go in on that. Easy peasy.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. I know I can pick up I can pick up new white oak barrels for close to about $175.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
I bought like 3 of them things by myself. Here you go.
Right. So yeah, they're like 3,000. Yes, 3,000 pesos, something like that. 3,200 pesos. It's just from what I use from, for my whiskey alone, I use rosewood.
Yeah.
And I love the profile that rosewood gives. It's just, I know in the United States, to call yourself to call anything whiskey, it has to be in, American white oak, right? Either new or aged, or
can you get
new or charred, depending on what your grain is, as well.
Can you get a 50 gallon barrel in rosewood?
No, I'd have to have that made.
Yeah, find out how much, because that's keeping it as close and authentic to what you actually make.
Right.
You actually do. I think that'd be, to me, that'd be important. You know,
I couldn't imagine how much a rosewood barrel would go for. If you think about it, it's
So
like
when you go,
rosewood alone is so expensive.
so if you're going to buy a barrel down there, what is it? Just is it oak?
It is oak.
Okay.
It is American white oak.
I think we ought to do that.
Yeah, send him some barrels. That ain't better. Can you hear me better now?
Well, buying the barrel down here is cheap, but sending it up to you would be fucking outrageously expensive.
Yeah, but that's the key. We're not wanting to damn get it anytime soon. You know what I mean?
Wait 20 years?
Seriously, you know, it would be a 5-year deal. You know what I mean? I think it would be an awesome idea.
It wouldn't be bad.
I'm not talking about, hey, Patrick, here's enough for 3 barrels. Send it to me next month.
Right.
Here's enough for 3 barrels. Send it to me whenever. Kind of deal, you know?
Right. I mean, it would be something that, I mean, if we were going to do that, we would definitely want to put an aging process on it. And that would be, 3 years or 5 years, whatever we all decide. Like, I would be up for that.
Yeah. Get a hold of me. Let me know.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. But I mean,
and then when you could release that in bottles, be like,
yeah, that would definitely be one of those specialties, it would definitely be one of those ones that, it would be a specialty sale. And of course the bottle at that price, well, at that time is probably going to be astronomical.
Right. And I mean, especially with your awards right now, I mean, even with just what you've got now and being able to go to the world, if you would do something like that and bottle it on that recipe and document it all, it's hard to tell what it would bring. I mean, because especially if you keep it up in the next 5 years, and this is startup. I mean, that's what Pappy did. They put all that shit in a barrel and then just kind of walked off and forgot about it. So
right.
And document everything you do, because you're not just selling whiskey, you're selling a story behind it too.
Right.
So, document every step of the way.
Chris has it right there, Patrick. Get the barrels, fill them, and then in 5 years or 10 years or whenever it is, whoever owns the barrel, whoever helped buy that barrel, will fly down and help bottle it.
That'd be cool.
That's a big.
That would be cool. I mean, I got 2 bottling machines that bottles 450 bottles in 1 hour. So
awesome.
900 bottles an hour, baby.
Well, it wouldn't give us much time to do any bottling. We can do a lot of fucking off, and the rest of the time we're down there.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of drinking and fucking off. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
If I go to
Mexico, see my grown man titties out by that pool, I guarantee fucking tell you. So
if I go to Mexico,
hell yeah.
If I go to Mexico, I'm doing some fucking. Just letting you know.
Hell yeah. Hey, don't worry, I'll pay for them.
Can I bring my own?
Huh?
You're gonna have
bring my own.
You're gonna have to, Tom.
Yeah, you don't got a choice, Tom.
I'm gonna bring my own. You ain't got to pay for that one. I'll bring my own.
You just got to braid that beard of yours.
That's right. I like it when it gets drippy wet. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah! Now you're starting to turn me on.
Hell yeah! All right, guys, well, I'm gonna see y'all later.
All right, Tom.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hell yeah.
Just kidding.
But yeah, Damon, that's not a bad idea. We can definitely talk about it, and I would say if everybody wanted to pitch in on that as far as the grains and everything goes, the barrels go, and then we all split the profits from it. I mean, me myself, I just enjoy making whiskey, and it's just become such a hobby for me. As I said, learning from everybody here and just growing with it, like it's just fun. So if we can do something that's going to benefit everybody from it, like I'm all for that.
Patrick,
I'm definitely all for it.
Now, Patrick, this is my opinion. If I was going to buy into this kind of thing, we were going to do it. I don't know that I would necessarily do it for profit. I would do it because I mean, if there is profit, cool. But I would be going into it doing it. I'd be going into it doing it. Hey, Patrick has a distillery down in Mexico that is award winning, and he's making this liquor, and we're gonna go in on a barrel, whatever. This is the kind of thing that I would get a bottle of it, and I would save it for my grandkids, my great grandkids. You know,
Yeah.
I'd be like, look, I was involved with this.
Right.
That's the kind
Yeah, and your great grandkids would have a little sleepover and drink it. Like my little cousin did. My grandfather had like 100-year-old bottle of scotch. It was called King's Ransom Scotch. He was like 100 years old. And my little cousin and her friends drank it on a little sleepover.
The determinant of the cost of the bottle of what it's going to be worth anyway at the end of the day is still going to be, you know, up to me and what I do with the company up till that time. You know, how it's going to grow and keep growing. But yeah, you know, if we have something that we can literally keep for our children and our grandchildren and all that from here on out, you know, that shows it was just like really the thing that I get enjoyment of the most is that we would do this all together because again, this is where I started from. So doing something of that nature would be incredible. It would be incredible because, I mean, we can even sit there if we wanted to critique the match a little bit all together, you know, we could do that.
And that's what, you know, if it makes money, cool. And that's awesome for me now because I can go fucking buy a bunch of hookers and stuff.
Hell yeah.
If it's something that's going to last, if it's something that I can be like, hey, you know, once my son turns 21 and once his kid turns 18, I can be like, look, I helped make this, you know, back in the day.
Because my distillery is not going anywhere. This distillery was created to create generational wealth. And that means that it's going to continue for hundreds of years.
And you got that. So once you start popping out kids, well, not you, but your wife. Once she starts popping out kids, that's fucking spectacular, right there.
No, we ain't popping no more. We're not. Her nor I am not popping anymore whatsoever. She already has kids that are already grown. I already got a kid. Like no, not anymore. But their kids, children. Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all need at least one. You know, I'm just saying, just one.
Look,
just one.
I'm gonna tell you.
You can't get that when somebody's already went through menopause and's dried up.
Patrick, I got 5 kids. You want to die?
I got 2 or 3 here running around somewhere. I'll just send them down there to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I mean, I got some stepchildren and I got a child of mine, and I don't know. I probably got like 6 or 7 running around that I don't even know about, but it'd be like that sometimes. 6 or 7 of them by 10 different women. You know what I mean? You just never know.
I don't even want to running around out there that I don't know about.
Shit, yeah, I can have them all over.
I cannot afford any more child support, so stop it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Damon, I can't say you're past your prime, but you're pushing.
The last time I went and got checked, all my swimmers were still swimming. About 98% of them were still swimming. So
shit, go have yourself some fun.
Yeah, but they're all swimming downstream. None of them pushing upstream. Yeah. 98% of them still there, but they only got half a tail. Some of them's in a walker. You know, I'm just saying. You know,
some of them got half a tail.
If they're swimming downstream, that's fine. But I'm making an appointment next month, so I don't have to fucking worry about it no more. I can't afford more fucking child support.
Well, I mean, you're getting to the point. I mean, shit, go have them in a different country. You'll be all right.
I've been a kid a bunch of times.
Oh, I mean, shit, you come down here and you go sit there and have yourself 4 or 5 of them. Hell, that child support ain't going to transfer.
And their Mexican women are fertile. Fertile.
Oh, yeah, they look at you and they're pregnant.
Yeah. Like, well, I didn't do nothing. Yeah.
I mean, it can work out for the best.
Yeah, definitely. Let's look into those barrels and stuff. That's a game plan. Even if I mean, you could do it as a business thing too. Me personally, I don't care about it being a business venture. You know?
Well, I mean, you got to look at it from both sides, right? To where you're talking about 50 plus gallons of each barrel. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of liquor.
Yeah, it is.
That's a lot of liquor. So you got to look at it from a business standpoint, and you also got to look at it from personal standpoint.
Yep.
You know, and it's all like you want the investment to come back and be lucrative, but you also want to have something for your own personalization. And that's such an important thing because I still have like the original stickers that I started with, and they look like shit, but again, it just shows the growth of my company from where I started to where I'm at now. And that's where, you know, I would look at these barrels as being the same thing, to where it's all like, okay, this is something that we created. Yes, if we're talking three or four barrels, like, yeah, there needs to be some lucrative money comeback, because even if you're not around at that point in time, because tomorrow's never promised, you still have something that will be able to be left for the children. As I said, the guy that the whiskey collectionist in Mexico City, he spent $500,000 on one barrel.
There you go.
And if it gets to be worth that, you know, you're talking a shitload of money to leave behind.
Yeah.
And that, you know, and that's what I was saying about the guys from like Pappy and stuff like that. They done it and never thought that it would do what it did. You know what I mean? You know, it was just, you know, we're just bottling it up, you know what I mean? Or barreling it, you know what I mean? And next thing you know, it's like, holy shit, we forgot about this.
Yeah.
You know, kind of cool, you know?
But, you know, Patrick, you've done amazing things down there in Mexico since I remember the first time talking to you. What, it was 2 years ago or something like that?
Yeah, when I first got my machines from Copper Silco.
So you've done amazing things down there, and I think I've said this already. You know, let me know how much it costs to get into a barrel. I'll buy into it, easy peasy.
Sure.
If there's a return, cool. If there's not, cool, because it's a story to tell. It's a story that I can live and tell to my kids. And
well, my question is, when are you guys going to come down?
Whenever it's fucking ripe and ready to go, baby, I'll be there.
Why are you not ready now?
Oh, I am ready. Trust me.
Okay, so what's the holdup?
Well, this is my holdup. Is I've got things promised for this year, but I think me and Ginger's going to try to make that happen next year. Seriously.
Yeah.
How are you telling me next year when it's not even fucking February yet?
Well, that's all
I know you, Tom. I know you got a lot of things going on. Like we've talked about it, and I know you got a lot of things that are smoothing out, and you know it's good. But at the end of the day, it's like I'd still love to have all you guys here. Well, it's unfortunate Phil doesn't fucking fly for whatever reason.
Do anything. But I have all I have in my calendar right now is the first quarter is taken. The first quarter of this year, I can't do shit but fucking work, and that's it.
Yeah.
And go to Louisiana.
Fuck you. I forgot about that.
I know somebody just mentioned that to me. Yep. Louisiana.
Yeah,
that's coming up.
Yeah, in March. Well, towards the end of March.
I have to be there. I have to be there. I've committed to. I've told people that I was going to be there. So I have to be there. So.
And we let him down last year. So you know what I mean. So
got to be there.
We definitely need to go. I mean, we've already looked at rental cars. We're going. So
it'd be better if we could get some fucking rooms comped or something. I'm just saying, out here on the interwebs, it'd be better if we could do that. But you know,
yeah,
I got points.
Yeah, no, that would be something. I'm gonna do everything I can. What date is that?
Hold on, right here.
There you go.
End of March 26th through the 28th. I may be able to make that happen. Where in Louisiana is it?
Leesville.
Where's that in proximity of New Orleans?
I heard it was about what, an hour from Shreveport or some shit like that. Time is that we say?
What's the closest airport to there?
Well, that I'll call you tomorrow or something. We'll line it out because I can't remember the name of the airport.
Oh
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I know I miss Maggie Valley, so it's like, but I had a lot of shit going on anyway.
But you could
At that point.
probably fly into like Louisiana, you know, into like New Orleans or something like that. You
Right.
know, and then just grab a car and drive across and be like 3-4 hours away. I'm just thinking out loud. You know what I mean?
And it's Leesburg,
Leesville.
Leesville. Okay. Let me see.
I can't remember what Tom
Yeah,
said.
it's about halfway between, I guess, Lafayette and Shreveport.
Shreveport is what I thought it was.
Yeah, Shreveport is north of it, probably a couple hours at least.
Damn, it's out in the middle of nowhere, dude.
It is right in the middle. Yeah, it is right in the middle of it.
That's why they're like, bring your liquor.
Right.
You know, fucking where.
And that's the thing too, is, you know, I don't know. I just want to go this year at least. And, you know, I'm not doing a lot this year. I'm going to do that one and maybe Beattyville to set up at, and Maggie Valley. I may go to some more, and I'm going to do farm to bottle, but you know what I mean. But
I think Shreveport's the closest to there.
Yeah,
Shreveport?
Yeah. I mean, that place is as close to Dallas as it is.
Yeah. Oh, Michael
New
Hadley
Orleans.
said, how long did he say it was? An hour and a half away from him, 2 hours, something like that. I think he said Hadley's just outside of Dallas, and he said it wasn't but a couple hours away from him.
Well, Mike and Dragon Lady are down there in Beaumont. They're not far from that either.
Right.
They're going to try and be there.
Are they?
I mean, that would be one of those things to where it's like I would be there for maybe a day or two and then have to fly back.
Right.
That's what we'd be there for. And you know what? We're doing a live stream. They want us to go to the distillery and do a live stream there. So we're gonna set up the Thursday before the actual festival starts on Friday. We're gonna be there Thursday at the distillery to do a live stream because they want us to be there. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have some live.
What distillery is it?
Louisiana Moonshine Company.
Louisiana Moonshine.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when I first started, I was going to call this thing Celtic Hills Moonshine, but nobody knew what the fuck moonshine was here.
Yeah.
Now they do.
They don't know that illegal terminology.
Yeah. Now they know what Celtic Hills Distillery is, though.
They know what that is, but I'll tell you what, I'm still waiting on my patent for the name Moonshine. And hopefully that comes here next year.
Hasn't come through yet?
Not yet. No, it's like a 2.5 year process, 2 to 3 years.
Gotcha.
To patent the name Moonshine. And then, I mean, I don't know how that's all going to work with everybody using the name Moonshine.
Well, if you're in Mexico, it should probably be all right.
Yeah, it'd be a national.
It doesn't matter. It's worldwide.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much of effect that's going to happen or take in America, but
I don't know. It's still going to be cool just to have it, though. That's how I look at it.
Interesting.
Right, Tom?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was absolutely. So I was just reading. I didn't want to cut in, but Michael Bowen 1 hour ago, they're going to keep him till Monday. He didn't have another stent put in, but they're monitoring his blood pressure and everything else. So, you know,
where's he at? Remember where he said he was at?
They took him to another hospital. Let's see.
Yeah, he went up to Asheville, up to that hospital in Asheville, North Carolina.
They moved him. Yeah.
Asheville's about 4 hours from me. Maybe I'll make a trip tomorrow.
Asheville,
North
Carolina.
Yeah.
Asheville.
Oh, yeah.
Nashville's only 2 hours from me.
Right.
No, Asheville will be
4. Right about 4.
Yeah, right around 4.
And Tom, you'll be happy to find out that I think I got some more customers in Knoxville. So if we get them, that's more time I got to spend close to you.
Does that mean that I can come help you work and get paid?
No, because I gotta train you and I gotta get you approved. But this whole fucking corporate structure thing is
fuck that place.
But I can come in and hang out with you and buy you lunch again.
Oh, I like to eat now, so yeah.
Now, as long as we talk about business, I can write it off as a business expense. So,
no, do we have to talk about business the whole time, or can it just be like a little?
About 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tom, you know what I do, right?
No, tell me what you do.
This is what I do, and if you know anybody, hook me up.
Cool. Give me a business card. See, it's win-win.
That's it. Hey, dinner's
There's
Phil.
Phil's back. Damn it.
My phone died.
Oh, okay.
Well, Phil.
Okay, so you know what, Damon? I want to retract back to these barrels here. Is to where if we're going to do this, I have one stipulation.
Absolutely.
And that is we all have to make the mash together. We all have to make the mash together. And we all have to still it together. I can turn a mash over in 3 days, fermentation process.
All right. Well, that might limit who can do it, but Phil,
Yeah, as long as somebody is present here, the other is on video during that to give their own specialty critiques to how they want to do it, and we all agree on it.
So Phil,
we do it that way.
Patrick, Phil wasn't here when we were talking about this. We were discussing buying barrels, 50-gallon barrels, for Patrick to fill with his liquor down in Mexico. 5-year period. You send him a few $100, whatever it is, $1, $2, $3, $4, $500. You buy that barrel. He fills it with his liquor in Mexico, which has won awards, as we've seen already. He fills it, and then whenever it's been in 5 years, it's your barrel. You bought it. You do what you want with it, kind of deal. Is what we've been talking about, Phil. So
hell yeah. Who's flying me to Mexico?
You don't fly, motherfucker.
I'll fly your ass to Mexico, Phil. If you want.
You don't fly.
Phil, if you want to go to Mexico, Phil, I'll fly your ass. Absolutely.
Well, you definitely don't want to drive all the way down there to where Patrick's at, man. That's a long ass drive. Man.
Not from
I've drove from the border down. It's a 13.5-hour drive.
I thought it was more than that. That's not
I'm trying, Dave. I'm trying.
It's 13.5 hours.
Fuck that, dude.
From the border?
Yeah.
That's not bad. I thought it was more than that.
That means it's like a 15-hour drive from where you live, Phil, to the border, and then 13 hours from the border.
Shit, it's more than 15.
Well, Phil 6.
It's a 24-hour drive to the border from Ohio, isn't it?
So, you know what, Phil? Patrick's going to work on some numbers and stuff in the background. He's going to let us know. And if it's something you want to get into and we can work it out, we'll go down there.
But will you fly, Phil?
I'm telling you, it's. I think it's something that could definitely be beneficial for our legacy, monetarily or just a storytelling wise. So
it would be something. And Phil, honestly, I would love to have you a part of it because, in all honesty, here, when I first got into this, I went straight to YouTube and I was watching videos, and Phil was the first person that I watched making liquor, making moonshine, and started with him. And that's where I like that. It would be sentimental for me to do that because, as I said, from the get-go, he was the first inspiration for me to actually start this. And then I grew it into an award-winning company. And through that, as I said, through here is I've learned from all of you. Like Bad Santa with a lot of his just critiques of certain things. You know, Tom, his knowledge, Damon, your knowledge, like everybody has always been a part of it. But as I said, it was like, it would mean a lot if Phil, if you were there with it and you were a part of it, because you were the first one. The only thing that I'll never fucking watch you do again is fucking make rum. Because when I watched the video, he's like, oh, I'm going to make some rum. And then he fucking like, oh, I'm going to put some sugar, add a cup, and then he dumps the whole fucking bag in the goddamn thing. I was like, this motherfucker.
Hey, man, that didn't turn out too bad.
I bet not, but still. It would just come from it. And like, honestly, those barrels would mean, you know, more to me sentimentally than anything.
Well,
because it's just like.
And that's what he was saying earlier, Phil. 50 gallons is a lot of liquor.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it won't be 50 gallons in 5 years. You're looking at probably 35 to 40, you know.
but we're still saying, hypothetically, say Phil buys a barrel, Tom buys a barrel, Joe buys a barrel, I bear. That's 4 barrels. And then Patrick buys a barrel. That's 5 barrels. Right? If we each buy our own barrel and he fills it up with the award-winning liquor that he makes down in Mexico, 5 years we go to Mexico and we pop this open, we bottle it. We each get, you can easily take home fucking 3 fucking bottles and sell the rest.
You may be looking into the 6-figure range, and I know that's a little optimistic, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah,
you know, everybody. I got so much critiques from the beginning here of saying it's all like, no, you're not going to be able to do this. No, you're not going to be able to do that. But yet, for what I've done in less than a year, 90% or even more of the distilleries that first started out have not accomplished what I have. So it's like anybody that keeps saying, no, you can't do it. No, you can't do it. That is just more fire to me to send there being like, watch this shit.
Yeah.
And I think that Patrick, look into the specifics about barrels and that kind of stuff of what you have to take care of on your end.
Right.
Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go from there.
Yeah, I'd say by the time it's done, you probably get about 200 bottles out of a barrel.
Man, 200 bottles?
Yeah, a fifth of a gallon. A fifth is a fifth of a gallon. That's why it's called a fifth. And you get about 40.
You're gonna get
gallons.
what, 5.5 bottles out of a gallon, right?
Yeah, you'll have about
Roughly
40 gallons in 5 years because you lose a lot. You lose quite a bit out of that barrel.
You do when it soaks into the wood, right?
Yeah, well, and too, a lot evaporates over time.
A lot of it
You'll
evaporates.
end up with 40-ish gallons.
Well,
I figure 40 times 5 is around 200, bottles on the average.
but if everybody's buying their own barrel,
Yeah, oh yeah, that's just per barrel.
I mean, we may want to look at it to where it's all like, okay, so we sit there and we purchase 10 barrels. You know, 10 barrels just as big.
Well, what's the temperature ranges where you live? What's the fluctuation in temperature?
So, right, like, I live in a place to where they look at it as it's springtime year round. So it doesn't get colder than, 63, and the temperature doesn't rise around or above, 85.
Damn, that sounds perfect, man.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's heaven, man.
So I mean, yeah.
Fucking redhead, man, that's fucking heaven.
Either way, with the distillery, it's going to be in controlled temperature anyway.
Right.
Well,
you don't have to. You can leave it out. You actually want to.
Well, I can't do that just due to health codes.
Oh.
So I have to keep it in controlled temperature as it is, but we're able
so
to
you
do
could
that
put it
anyway.
like in a shipping container or something and use that as a little rick.
No, I haven't. Personally, what I would do is I would build another room just separate for that.
Right.
And I can have that put up within a week and a half.
Interesting that they would require you to do temperature control for barrel aging. That's crazy.
Well, we'd want to do that anyway, right?
No, no.
Tell me why. Teach
You
me
want
something.
you want the fluctuation. You want the temperature outside. You want the humidity changes. You want the temperature changes. You want all that you can get. And actually, you're probably going to be a little light on the changes to give it as much character as like a Kentucky bourbon, because we get such a change in temperatures. I mean, we can go from 21 day to 80 the next here sometimes. During the spring and winters and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah,
And
you want
and
that
those
barrel
changes.
you want that barrel to breathe.
Yeah.
You want to sweat though.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
it won't necessarily sweat, but it'll expand when it gets hot because of the alcohol content, and pull it back down. You know what I mean? So but that's and then it goes into the char, out of the char, back when it does that.
Right. Most of the rick houses here in Kentucky are like barns. It's basically a barn with just shelves for your barrels. That's it.
Yeah, they got like railroad track looking things where they kick them out.
So then I actually had an idea, because I mean, you're a mastermind when it comes to the science of this. Is what if we were to purchase barrels, we fill them with liquor, and then we add roughly around 90 psi of air to each barrel? Because if you think the alcohol is going to push into the wood and it's going to pull out, right? But if you add pressure to it,
that pressure will dissipate, man. It'll go out through the pores. You'd just be forcing alcohol into the pores of the wood, and it would. I just don't overthink it, man. Just put it out there and let it do what it's going to do, and let it be unique, because your temperature change will be a little different than the temperature changes at other places, which will give it, its own unique flavor. Just go with what you got, man, and make it your own. Yeah, I wouldn't try to overthink it.
If you look at used barrels here, man, the bands are rusted. You know what I mean, because of the temperature changes, and like he said, and they rotate them a lot. You don't think they do, but they will rotate the barrels. You know what I mean, and so. This year, if it's 7 year, like Jack 7, you know what I mean, it may even end up on the outside wall to where the rain is actually hitting it. You know what I mean? And because they're, like you said, they look like old tobacco barns. They're some of them are open on the ends, I mean, it's just it's crazy.
Right.
So
I didn't know that. I thought controlled temperature was better. So I didn't know that the temperature change actually changes it that much as far as.
I mean, if you could control the temperature and change it from 90 to 40 and do that and force changes, that might work to your benefit. But that includes a lot of cost. A lot of cost comes with that, and that's just, you don't want to add to the cost. And just putting it outside and just letting it do its thing, and then you can develop consistency, because you'll have those temperature changes, and if you don't change your recipe, you'll get some kind of consistency, and that's what you want in the commercial end. You want each to develop some sort of consistency. That way people know what they're getting, right?
Yeah. So I would say with the mash, and I don't know if you guys have ever worked with it, but I changed my corn from blue corn to black corn.
Right.
And I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but the black corn that I get here, my ratio from sugar to corn now is a quarter to the corn. So where for 1 pound of corn, I use a quarter pound of sugar.
Nothing wrong with that.
It is crazy on how much it has changed the product, and the sweetness that comes out, the smoothness that comes out. It is just, it's asinine. Now that I can send bottles, now I got to send everybody a bottle of just my traditional. And it's just like,
I definitely want to try a bottle.
Yes.
I want two, though. I want one that I can keep on the shelf forever and ever, and I want the one I can drink, right?
I want some of the damn black corn seeds, man.
Yeah, I want 2 bottles. I want one that I keep. I'll pay for them and pay for the shipping. I just want one on the shelf that I can keep forever with your name on it, and then the other one I'll just drink.
Patrick?
Yeah.
You send me a bottle, sign the bottle. I'll drink the liquor. Bottle's still good.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But I mean, in all honesty, it's like a friend of mine. He asked me. He was all like, are there other people who you speak with that you think makes better whiskey than you? I was like, absolutely. It's like everybody who I learned from. They all make top shelf shit. Every single person, and they probably make a lot better shit than I do. They just aren't legal. That's it.
Well,
Yeah. I had a guy say that up there at it was at Jerry's place one time with Steve Barker and some of the guys, and everybody was walking around in one of them signed shirts, and all this stuff. This was like 5 or 6, 7 years ago, and he looked at me and he's like, "Are you on the show?" And I'm like, "No, buddy, I ain't on that show." And he's like, "Oh, okay. Well, do you make liquor?" And Steve Barker, he owns the General League. Okay, anyway, he's like, "Well, let me tell you something about Tom." He's like, "You got people that are on the show, then you got people that'll make really good liquor. I'll just let you know, Tom ain't on the show." You know what I mean? So I was like, "That's awesome." Sitting there with Van Fields and some of the old heads off the show. It's pretty good. Good times, good times.
Davis.
I think Phil's getting some cornrows put in.
Phil's getting his gangster side on. He's getting his corn rolls done.
Hell yeah. About springtime in Dayton, got to do something, fit in.
Well,
so how is the weather down there now?
Cold
as fuck.
You talking about up
About
there?
15
You guys
degrees
still have the ice front in?
Yeah, we have. Our yard's got about 4 or 5 inches of snow and about an inch of ice underneath it, and it's been there for 2 weeks. Very well, when it ever started.
I live in the mountains and it's snowing. Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah,
I ain't got shit. It's snowing now, but I ain't got shit.
No.
Wait, Tom. You'll get it. I'm sending it to your way right now.
Oh, it's coming.
We have about an inch, and that's it all here. We've been fortunate.
Yeah.
Phil,
Are you actually doing dishes, or what are you doing over there, bud?
This feel like you make some chili.
Nope. Kibosh.
And I knew it was something like that.
Just as long as it doesn't have okra in it, that's fine. We're gonna.
I'm worried about Phil right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Phil over there.
I'm telling you, he's getting his corn rolls done.
Might be coming out bald after this shit. Looks like.
Oh, he'll be pissed off as hell.
Where's the bowl at?
First of all.
Oh, I'm sure
he's got put a bowl on their head, cut around it or something.
So you should have unmuted yourself so we can hear everything.
5 inches. Yeah, Carolinas are supposed to get hammered.
I'd like to see Phil without the beard. So go ahead and just run a little clip down through.
You wouldn't know who he was.
I know that's like David Masters when he shaved his shit off, or what Damon did. We're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Right. I think the last photo of Damon I saw was his fucking white ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I sent that.
I forgot. Was that you that sent that to me? He's like, check this shit out.
I sent that to 100 people.
Everybody got that picture real quick.
Again, Patrick, if you want to know.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Sounds like a good time.
Oh, it was.
Oh, I know.
Chris Palin. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh. And he lives.
I'm not crying over weather. My weather's nice. I'm sitting outside right now.
Yeah, it's like 70 average, man. That's freaking heaven, I tell you.
Yeah. I think right now we're sitting at probably 70, 71. So
that's awesome.
It just dropped to 17 degrees here. So.
Yeah, it's 18 here. It's gone up actually. It was 16 a while back.
Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. I don't want to deal with that weather anymore. I'm good with that.
Well, I kind of like the cold. I like the snow. My chickens are out in the snow. I go outside with the dogs, and I'm like, oh,
Snow's fun.
I can breathe. I can breathe nicely out when it's cold.
I will agree with that. I will
can't-
agree with that.
I can't walk for shit. I can't walk for shit because my arthritis is all fucked up. But I can hobble outside and be like, oh, I can breathe. Somebody help me back inside.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Who's that? Not you, Patrick.
okay.
Not me. What?
He's talking about us crying about the weather up here. Yeah, he's like minus 30, and we're whining about 10.
Oh yeah, Patrick's in. Not Patrick, but Chris is in Minnesota.
Yeah, he's up
He's
there.
where? In Minnesota?
Minnesota, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those protesters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope not.
And we were just talking about that.
I don't see Chris Fallon out there as protesting.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be
I see
protesting.
him out there. I see him out there, maybe kicking some protesters in the face.
Might
But
be protesting the fraud, but yeah.
no,
More heart attack happens in cold weather. Just
Mark,
saying.
I gotta say that, dude. I love the cold weather, and you're gonna bring that shit up, just like you always bring the fucking okra up. What the fuck? You know what?
That's what that got put in here was okra.
I think we need to boot Shadow from this whole fucking thing. This motherfucker brings up okra and heart attacks in cold weather, and I'm fat. Thanks, Mark. Cheers.
Damn it, I keep forgetting what I was trying to do. Man, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
So are you guys running this show once a week, or are you just running it once a month right now?
Once the shit show, I think once a month.
Yeah, the actual shit show is once a month. But we have other shows that go every Friday.
Yeah, we just put out an incomplete calendar just not too long ago.
Did you watch the show that was on last Friday?
Tuesday's empty though. I don't know about that Tuesday slot.
No, the last Friday we had Wayne from Ozark Steelworks with Amanda Bryant from the Moonshine.
Yeah.
They were on there for fucking 2 hours.
I was driving at that time when you guys were live on that.
Well, pick up the refeed because
we had Alan Bishop the week before that.
Yeah.
So we're doing good. Yep.
Oh yeah, you guys are getting good names. You know, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Lots of knowledge here.
To me, and I talked to Al, or not to Alan, but I talked to Wayne about this. It's not about the names. It's not about the names that we're getting there. It's about the topic. Whatever topic is picked, the person that comes on, can they talk about that topic?
Right.
And we had Amanda on one show, I don't know, in the beginning, and she brought up the whole topic about enzymes. So I reached out to her and I was like, look, how would you like to do a show with Wayne about enzymes?
Right.
And she's like, hell yeah. And then during this show, she brings up another topic about fucking yeast. So guess what? I gotta plan and produce another show.
You gotta do a follow-up with that, yeah.
So
what you got going on there, man? High and tight, yeah.
Hey Phil.
Let's see them corn rolls, baby.
Let me see them cornrows.
He looks tired.
Is that a man bun?
That is a man bun. You know
I'm
what?
gay.
Rocking the man bun.
I'm gay.
I knew it.
I think
Send
it's
him
a
a
Phil
case
bun.
of Bud Light. This Bud's for you, man.
I knew it the first time you grabbed my ass. You were gay. I knew it.
Yeah.
I don't like onions.
Bill, where do I
Okay.
find that video where you distill in your own piss?
Gay and racist.
You like
Racist.
half Mexicans, you do.
Bill's uploaded that shit to OnlyFans and Pornhub and everything else.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm straight again. I'm straight again.
I'm straight again.
Well,
I'm
I,
straight.
I already put up. I already started up a OnlyFans that says the. So
I don't love mans anymore. I don't love mans anymore.
Lost his buns.
Hallelujah. Phil's been saved.
Bill's been saved.
You've seen that video.
fuck yeah.
That's the shit.
Hey, if you jump out doing the fucking damn pistols and the fucking jazz hands, then we got another thing to talk about. So I'm just
Hey,
saying.
you got a
The
dress
jazz
that's a little
fingers,
too
man.
large
It's
for
got the
you.
jazz fingers.
Phil, do jazz hands. Do jazz hands.
Hold
Phil.
on,
Do
let
the
me put
jazzy
one on.
fingers, man. Let me see it.
Let me put some of my old lady's clothes on.
Oh, hell no.
Don't do
No.
it, this man.
Holy shit!
I'm about to end this stream. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bill's
you're pimping
about
now.
Bill's about to get another 300,000 followers.
Yeah, he's pimping now.
Yeah, all of them transgender.
Hey,
It's gonna become pimp
Hey,
Billy now.
if it makes money, it makes sense.
You like the white or the red?
I like the
Yeah.
pink, man.
You got to
Pink
have one
Billy.
for spring and summer. So you know.
Well,
keep
you
the
need a
white for
purple
summer.
one. You need something that really sticks out.
Yeah, I like
Neon
that first
green.
one, man. That's... Later,
You have
Jeff.
them little fucking balls
Take it
that hang
easy,
around,
brother.
them little fuzzy balls. That'd be awesome.
Look, we scared people away.
I'm gonna tell you. You know, my horror movie podcast that I've been doing.
Yeah.
I made 32 cents last month.
Oh shit, you're fucking retired.
What are you gonna do with all that money?
It's gone. Rick. I had to pay for my subscription on RSS.com to re up. So it's gone.
Damn.
Man, don't forget to report that to Uncle Sam.
Yeah, it's 7%.
Yeah. Your money's 3
$7.99.
cents.
We all friends. I'm friends with Patrick, and I don't know what to be bringing. The old hillbilly pissed shine. Hey, I think Patrick wants to buy your Phil. Do you still have that
The Bear Gorilla shine.
the piss shine?
I gotta give it to Lisa.
Oh,
I've been meaning to send it to her, man. I ain't been in that shed because that shed's all fucked up.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Tincture of Phil.
everything.
Tincture of Phil.
If I had that, if I had that still Phil, everything I made out of that would be called something Phil. It'd be like essence of Phil moonshine or essence of Phil whiskey, essence of Phil.
The only thing that's been boggling my mind is number one, how much piss did you have to save up for that, and how long did that take?
One day, I pissed in it like 5 times. And I added water to the piss.
And I single distilled it. That was the biggest issue I had, man. At least you're gonna have to double distill that fucking piss, man. They run it 3 times, man. This is a single pass, man.
Yeah, you're right. I should have double distilled it.
Yeah.
Look,
I don't love mans anymore.
oh man, I'm coming to your house, Phil, because I need a haircut.
Come on by.
Because I was just thinking about it, like, okay, how long would it take him to fill up a 5-gallon bucket? Like, that's a lot of piss.
I mean, I pee a lot during the day, though.
A week.
And then it's like just imagining the fucking smell and everything. Oh my God. And if you don't drink a lot of water, then that motherfucker stinks really bad. It's like,
my piss is orange too, dude.
That's fucking crazy.
It tastes like fish.
Yeah.
Now,
Tastes like fish and piss.
Phil, did you collect your piss with the vacuum cleaner, or did you actually piss in it?
I opened the top of that air still, and I went pissed in it 5 times that day. I'd be like, "Watch out, fellers! I gotta pee."
Is that the air still that you sold?
No, I still got it. I'm giving it to Lisa.
Poor Lisa.
Yeah.
The thing I question so much is be like, why is this fermenting so well?
I read vinegar through it.
Be like, damn, I got
Piss
this.
and vinegar.
I got this air seal off of Phil. Everything I run through it is fucking awesome. What's going on?
Piss and vinegar. Yeah.
There you go. That's it. I like to think.
Yeah, hey, that's right. Hey, Phil, do you know what your starting gravity was?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was non-alcoholic. It was just like
No,
water.
I
he's
say
out
my
there. He
piss is probably pretty
did a
high.
finger test. He just took a finger dip and just. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it's old school. We didn't use hydrometer. We just take a little test, little sample.
That
Phil,
was gross.
did you check the net
Did I check the what?
pH?
Yeah, you
No,
might-
I didn't check it. I don't do that, man.
Did you,
Yeah.
did you filter it through any fucking oyster shell? You know, I mean, just
I just pissed in it, added some water, and I distilled it.
Yeah.
Jeff, we
I was
talked
hoping-
about it a little bit earlier. They're using a wild yeast down there that's kind of unique, and so each one of them have their own little wild strain down there. So, what are you using, Patrick,
Huh?
for your whiskey? Have you made any tequila, or are you just sticking with whiskeys right now? Or
I'm just sticking with whiskey. Down here, like if I were to get involved into the mezcal, I can't do tequila because I'm not in one of the five states that's allowed.
Yeah, I understand.
But if I were to go into mezcal, I'm kind of like stepping on the culture here.
Then everybody else
And-
has it, right? So you're not unique.
Yeah, so I like to keep myself different and bring, something new. As I said, is mezcal and tequila here is such a saturated market to where it wouldn't make sense for me to involve myself in that. Unless I was going to strictly make a mezcal to export to places like the United States to where it's in more of high demand. And I have been in conversations with some mezcal producers about that, but I watched their process, and man, so for them,
I've seen the process.
when you shake a bottle for them and the bubbles stay, they look at that as being high class liquor because they call it pearls. They're like, yeah, no, the more bubbles, the better. And it's all like, no, I'm sorry. But the science here has not developed, right? Like it has in the United States. The knowledge of distilling has not developed like it has in the United States.
Yeah, they need some hillbillies down there.
Man, it would improve the mezcal tremendously. And with the people that I've been in conversations with, they've asked me if, they could just use my name and, we produce a mezcal, but they make it. And for me, it's all like, I pride myself on quality and, through my laboratory tests to where it's all like, no, my methanol levels are damn near undetectable to where I want the same quality of liquor in my bottles. And for them, it's all like, they're all about quantity. I mean, when they're saying that they can, give me 22,000 liters per week, it just tells me it's all like, yeah, there's a problem because it's not going to match up to what I want as far as what I expect inside my bottles.
Jeff, he uses, Jeff, he doesn't use barrels. He uses the I know. Staves,
So you're using staves or what? Spirals, like staves and spirals to rapid age? Wood chips?
There's a different technique you use.
Yeah, secret.
My technique that I use came from James Aubrey, and if James Aubrey wants to sit there and push that out to other people, then that's on him. But James Aubrey is the one that led me on to the way that I do my aging.
That's awesome. That's awesome that you can say that James Aubrey did that, because James Aubrey is a great fucking guy. That's awesome.
Yeah. But as I said, I've learned from everybody, And, you know, James Aubrey has been a great asset, but so has everybody else. Everybody has been able to make this into an award-winning, you know, whiskey. And that's what's important. Like, everybody has played their part. And that's what I appreciate the most.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, but I think that you do the work. So
Yep.
the work is you.
I
brother.
wouldn't be able to do the work that I did without everybody here.
And we love you.
And
brother.
I can confidently say that.
No,
That's awesome.
I appreciate that. I know I do. I'm sure everybody else does.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it takes all that knowledge, and you decide to pick what parts of that knowledge that made that.
Yep, you did that.
Well,
bask in that glory, brother. Bask in that glory. That's awesome. That's all you.
Yep.
yeah. As I said, I'm too humble to take it all. Like, I got to give credit where credit's due, and that comes from, you know, the militia, that comes from the collective, that comes from everybody who I've learned from. Everybody that's been with me from the beginning, like, it's just who I am, and I can't take credit for me learning from other people. You know, it's the importance is always wanting to take in knowledge, to keep growing, to keep learning, and learn from the people that know it best. And when you do that, and you can take everybody's knowledge and put it into something of your own, you wouldn't be able to be there without everybody else. So for me, it's all like, everybody has won this award who's been there from me from the beginning. And that goes with Tom, that goes with Phil, that goes with you, Damon, that goes with Santa, that goes with Roy, that goes with Braid, that goes with everybody that has been involved. James Aubrey, everybody. Like, everybody all does their own thing, their own way, and I've just taken pieces from everybody to make it into one. And that's the enjoyment for me.
Tomorrow night.
What's that?
Tomorrow night.
I was answering Clint's question. Tomorrow night we'll do that.
Yep. He had a
Oh
question
yeah,
about
speaking of tomorrow night, there's another podcast coming out too. Every other Saturday night. I don't know if you guys all seen the little posters that got put out there on Facebook and shit.
Who is it?
That's gonna be John Boy and Roy Rod. Talk about racing, cooking, and everything else between.
what time is it coming on?
7 o'clock Saturday. This Saturday will be the first one. Then we take a week off, and then another next Saturday after that.
Yeah, Santa comes on at 8, so that's good. Good.
Who is it?
John Boy. He's a moonshiner. He's been on the show. He does a lot of go-kart racing. He has sponsors he's trying to get sponsors for the youth, some of the young kids that he's bringing up through the rankings. Some of them are 6 years old, 8 years old, 10 years old, a 13-year-old. And we're just going to try to get, if we can get someone to donate $5, get 100 or 200 people donate just $5 so they can get new tires, more fuel, just parts for the cars and stuff like that.
So I don't know if you have seen Roy, but tell John to get in touch with me. I've indulged myself into the Formula One now, and I have a driver who I am his main liquor sponsor himself. He's heading out to Abu Dhabi this week. Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi, and he brought the whiskey out with him. By the way,
I was gonna say, man, if you can get some sales going on out there.
If you get a couple of
it's
sales
all
out
coming.
there, that's gonna be by the shipment load.
Right. So, but you know, with this driver here, he's coming up in such a top rank he was in the F4.com, and then now he's going into the F2 sponsored by Ferrari. And he's back in the company 100%. So if this guy needs stuff like that, as far as money for tires or stuff like that, they will sponsor that.
Yeah, actually, if you look out there at Hot Wheels, John Boy is the first go-kart racer that Hot Wheels made a fucking car for.
Yeah, I mean, just tell him to get in touch with me. You know, if we can help people, that's what I'm about. I'd rather see everybody grow.
Well, that's one of the main reasons me and John Boy started talking about that Popcorn Sutton Jam was help getting more sponsors for the youth and trying to grow that youth out over there a little bit more. He's rebuilding. He's having a guy rebuild a couple alcohol motors.
Yeah,
and that's what he runs. He goes on unlimited. But all the other kids,
I mean, we can all produce fuel for him.
Absolutely.
Well, that's what we've been doing. There's been a lot of moonshiners. Tom Crum is a sponsor of him, and he's put fuel in there too.
Nice.
Tom can tell you John Boy is a damn good guy, does a lot of great things for kids. When Hurricane Helene came through, he was stuck in North Carolina, and that's all he did. He cooked meals for thousands of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was one of his first sponsors. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking about North Carolina, what's going on? You see, I'm wearing this Helene Rising hoodie here. These are some of the folks that still are rebuilding Appalachia after the hurricane came through, and they're still doing it. And we're going to be starting a podcast with these folks here coming up pretty soon called
I'll be right back.
To Holler. So that's going to be coming up.
Stand up, Damon, so you can see that better.
Oh, shit.
Don't fall over.
My camera follows me, though. It's Helene Rising. They're a group out of North Carolina. We're going to be starting a podcast with them here coming up called Hammer to Hollow. And it's just going to be about them rebuilding everything that's going on in Appalachia and the work that they've done and they're continuing to do. There's a bunch of groups out there that are still working boots on the ground every day, even after everybody else has forgotten that they still need help. So,
Damon, remind me tomorrow or Sunday or whenever you call to call Tim Burchett's office for us on that right there.
I will. I'll remind you.
Just do that. I'll forget. I'll forget. So I'll call and see because he needs to be reminded because he's been down to shop and shotguns with us and all that shit. But he needs to be reminded there's still people in need over there because now we're just focused on the fucking riots and the protesters and bullshit. So that needs to be brought back up that they still need help.
And one of the things that I've learned is that, a lot of these folks out there are living in campers. Now, compared to where they were living beforehand, a camper that they're getting now is like fucking awesome. But these campers are not meant to last long term.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of these folks that I've been talking to, Wayne and April Harden out there in Elizabethton, they're over by Tracy Bumgardner. But they're out there, and Jake, they're out there rebuilding houses and bridges and, everything. They're out there every day. There are some folks that are involved in this that have spent upwards of over $300,000 of their own money to help these folks. Not donations, they've taken money from their own pocket to help these folks and redo this stuff.
And on that point, we also lost a great person that helped out and all that too. The Biffle family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Be on the lookout for a podcast coming up called Hammer to Hollow. It's coming up soon. It'll likely be on Sundays afternoon ish, but we're looking to get them out there.
Ish.
Yeah,
I like the
just send
ish
out
part.
reminders so we can have that on the collective too.
Yeah, once it comes out, I'll put it out there everywhere. Trust me.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna know.
Everybody.
Everybody.
ERR body.
Hey, April. How you
Miss
doing?
Parker.
Miss Parker, how you doing? Oh, she didn't say hi to me. Oh, I don't know.
Moonshine in the house.
Miss Parker, I love you.
Love you, Miss Parker.
Yep.
Yeah, she'll be another one that's going to be down there in Louisiana too.
Mm-hmm. Chris, it's still snowing up here. It just started snowing earlier today, and it's still snowing outside.
We're gonna need a little bit, but not much here. That's what,
My
Yeah,
windshield's
we're just
finally
getting
covered
dust.
on my truck outside. That's about
that's
it.
what I was doing 30 minutes ago, looking at the damn weather forecast.
I'm gonna tell you, when I came back home from Maryland, I had a truck, a pickup truck. The truck bed was filled with snow up to the top from Maryland. By the time I get home, it was going down. When I came home, I told my kids, "Look, here's a whole bunch of snow from Maryland," and I started fucking pushing out the snow from the back of the truck, and they're excited about it. They're like, "Oh, it's Maryland snow."
Should have made a bunch of snowballs and attacked them.
The whole top layer was ice.
Hey guys, I'm going to bed.
All right. Well, April Parker said hi, Phil, before you go to bed.
I love you guys.
Later, brother.
Take care, Phil.
I love
See
you,
Phil.
Have a good one.
And on that, we're probably going to be cutting this one. Well, we're about 2.5 hours into it.
Yeah.
We're cutting this one a little bit short tonight. We'll probably head backstage for a little bit. If anybody wants to join us, I don't know how long we're going to be back there, but I know I'm tired as all fuck. I don't know about anybody else, but we're going to go backstage here for a little bit. Anybody wants a oh, we got to do a shot before we go backstage.
Yeah, it's just a heart. What's going on, Doug?
We always got to have a drink just before we go back. That way everyone else get a little bit more fuckered up.
So everybody out there, I thank you for hanging out with us tonight in that shit show. Even though a normal shit show, we did have a good time tonight. We had a good. We talked to a lot of people. And we learned a lot of stuff. Reach out to Patrick Dooney down at Celtic Hills Distillery. He's got some good shit going on down there in Mexico, so it's awesome. April Parker, hopefully I'll be there. Tom Crumb's supposed to be there.
Yep. Hey, and you know,
I'll be there.
he said, Damon, he did say now that he's doing certain things that he can actually ship.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? So, I mean, I guess if he could ship it to the States and everything else, that's a good thing. So, we can
The
keep him
only
up.
thing he said that has to be changed is that back label part where it says in Mexico and Europe, it says 18 plus. He has to get a new sticker put on the back where it says 21 plus. That's the one main reason for him in the United States.
Yeah.
But with that, everybody out there, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Take it
I
easy,
love
y'all.
you.
Have a good one.
You take it
Hey,
easy.
Roy.
man.
See y'all.
Good night.